my paycheck.
Can I buy candy with it?
That's what I do.
Well, tell him we hope he feels better. Yeah, we'll do it another time. Okay, you too. Bye. Hey, honey, guess what?
Shh, shh, shh. I just want to enjoy the 1 minute between the terrible week I just had and the exhausting weekend I'm sure is ahead of me. And what you got for me?
Well, one thing we don't have is dinner with the Carlsons. Dan broke his collarbone.
Yes! I mean, I can't fake it. Yes!
Mommy, what color is the flower?
Bill, we really have to plant something in the yard this year. I'd go with red, honey.
So what else we got this weekend?
Nothing. No soccer matches, no math tournaments. Oh, my God, we have a free weekend. We have to be careful because the last time this happened, we had too much time on our hands and we wound up with this bundle of joy.
How do you spell welcome?
W-E-L-C-O-M.
E.
I was resting.
How do you spell Nana?
N-A-N-A. Wait a minute. Welcome, Nana. What are you doing?
Making a welcome Nana sign.
Oh, honey, we only make those when Anna comes to visit.
I know. She called and asked me if she could come visit.
God.
Okay. My mom moves slow. Maybe we still have time to tell her not to come. It's ringing. Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Nana's here.
Oh, maybe she's just here for the day.
And she's got a big suitcase.
Sorry, Bill.
I just need one more second to feel good about myself. I'm a good man, I'm a good man, I'm a good man. Mom!
Nana's here. Hey, sweetie. Hello, Billy, my little boy.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Judy. Oh, I see you still like your hair like that. Good for you.
Thanks.
So, we didn't know you were coming.
You don't want me here. Maybe I should just go.
No, Mom, don't leave. Look. I made you a sign. Look at my mother in there, being all loving and sweet with her grandkids. Pull off the mask, Mom. Let them see who you really are.
Well, she's a divorced woman with no kids in the house. Maybe she's just lonely.
Why couldn't my dad have gotten custody of me when they got divorced?
Because you were 36. And I already had custody of you. Besides, it's not that bad.
How is it not that bad?
Because it's your family and not mine.
I'm glad you find my pain so amusing.
Oh, please, you laughed at me while I was in labor.
In my defense, I was drunk.
Billy, I need you to get me something.
Here she comes with her demands. Well, I'll tell you, this time I'm not going to let her guilt me into doing everything she wants.
Billy, if I don't take my pill in the next minute, I could collapse, but I can wait.
Come in, Mom!
And then your dad wet himself at the circus, which is why we used to call him Mr. Tinklepants.
I love it when Anna visits.
All right, kids, everybody upstairs.
Oh, they are so sweet.
So, Mom, big surprise you showing up.
Oh, it's not a surprise. I told Tina.
Yeah, well, maybe next time you could tell us, then we could plan for it better.
Well, I thought she'd want your children to get to know their grandmother, but if not, I can just take those 3 buses back to Joliet. Maybe I can get a seat next to that nice wino. He gets a little unruly the more he drinks. But if I just
Mom,
keep
I didn't
talking...
mean it that way. Please don't go.
I don't know. I really feel like I'm not wanted here.
Mom, please stay, please. Everybody wants you to stay. The kids, me, Judy. Mom, please put down your bag.
All right. I'll stay.
Thank you, Mom.
Sounds like you really stood your ground in there, especially during the Mommy Please Stay part.
I don't know how she does it.
Oh, I do. I've been watching this game for 16 years now.
What game?
You know, the one where your mom picks on you and you get upset and then she acts hurt and then she guilts you into begging her to stay.
Not this again.
I'm gonna keep saying it until you listen. It takes two to play this game. All you have to do is stop taking the bait. The next time she makes you miserable, just ignore her.
No, Judy, all I have to do is sit her down and talk to her like an adult. In her mind, I'm still Billy. She doesn't realize I'm a grown man.
Okay, but before you have this conversation, give me the heads up, because I'm gonna want to pull up a chair and pop some popcorn.
You know, Mom, you don't have to sleep on the couch. You can stay in one of the kids' rooms. They can sleep down here.
Oh, no, I wouldn't want to put anyone out. But I do like to watch TV late, so if you need to charge me for the extra electricity, that's fine.
I'm not gonna charge you for Listen, Mom. We need to talk. You know, I think what would make this visit more pleasant for everyone is if we treat each other like adults. I mean, I'm a grown man.
Billy, something's the matter with your TV. All the channels are wrong.
We have a different cable system than you, Mom, that's all. Now, what I'm saying is I'm a
But
grown...
Emerald is on 42 at my house, and look what's on 42 here, some Chinese movie.
It's the cable system, Mom. Now, if you'll just hear me out, I'm a grown
Maybe your
man.
remote is busted.
No. Here, 53, Emerald. There you go.
You should really call that cable company and get those channels fixed, Billy.
It's the cable system, Mom. There's nothing wrong with our TV.
Maybe I should just go.
All right. What was your way again?
What happened to the adult conversation?
Got a little off track. By the way, the cable guy's coming tomorrow.
Why's the kid?
So are you gonna help me or what?
Okay. The first step is to ignore her when she's trying to bait you. Come on. Bill, why don't you wear a belt with those pants? I bought you a belt for your birthday.
What are you doing?
I'm being your mom.
Well, quit it.
No. Billy, if you don't like the belt, you can give it back and I'll return it.
I'm serious. Cut it out.
Bill, I am not going to stop until you give me the right answer because God knows she's not going to stop. Billy, give me the belt and I'll return it.
Judy.
Mom?
No, Mom, don't return it. I really like it.
That's exactly wrong. That's what you always do. You're appeasing her.
So what am I supposed to say?
Say nothing. That way she has no place to go, you see?
Well, I guess it's worth a try.
Ah, that's my boy. Now give me a kiss.
Oh, yeah, right. Like that's gonna happen tonight.
Maybe I should just go.
Thank you for taking me to the bank, Billy.
My pleasure.
I don't like these minivans. There are too many buttons. And this seat, it's too far back.
You can move the seat if you want to, but there is a button involved.
Oh, no, thanks. I can just be uncomfortable. God knows it's not as bad as your couch. Did you hear me, Billy?
Yeah, I heard you. I just didn't have anything to add.
What kind of a smart remark was that?
Wasn't a smart remark, Mom. It's just that you're trying to make me angry, and I'm not going to take the bait.
I don't do that. What kind of a mother would try to make her son angry?
I'm not saying that you're doing this on purpose. I'm just saying that maybe since you don't have a lot going on in your life right now, this is the only way you know to get attention.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. Maybe I should try to work on that behavior.
All right, then. What are you doing?
I'll walk. I don't want to make you suffer another minute. That's how much I love you.
See, Mom, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You're just doing this to get a rise out of me, but it's not going to work. All right, the light's green. I'm going to drive away. I can't believe it. I did it. I didn't give in. I drove away. Yes, indeedy. Bill Miller just drove away from his mom. I'm so far away, I can't even see her anymore. I can't even see her anymore. Oh, my God, I just drove away from my mom. Ma.
Bill, you went to the bank hours ago. Where you been?
You know how you said if I didn't take the bait, my mother wouldn't know what to do? Well, she thought of something.
She did?
Yep. She hopped out of the car and refused to get back in.
Wow, she's good. What'd you do?
I drove away.
You drove away?
Hey, what's going on?
I lost Nana.
What?
No, you just left her at the side of the road and drove away.
You drove away?
What's going on?
Dad lost Nana.
You lost Nana?
I drove away. But don't worry, I'm sure she'll be fine. Oh, good, a recent picture, in case we need to make flyers.
Hello.
Oh, you're home.
Yes, I made it. Your father threw me out of the car and drove away. I'm okay.
I didn't throw you out of the car. Plus, I went right back to look for you, but you were already gone.
Where'd you go, Louise?
Oh, well, I walked around looking for a bus stop, and then I noticed this little shop had a sign in the window, help wanted. Well, one thing led to another, and I have a job.
You got a job here in Chicago?
It was your idea, Billy. You told me to do something else with my life instead of bothering you, and I did.
Where'd you find a job?
It's a family business. They rent videos and sell some adult knickknacks.
Okay, kids, go upstairs now.
Adult knickknacks?
Yes, it's on Lincoln Avenue. It's called Playpen
Video? You got a job at Playpen Video?
Yes, you've heard of it?
Yes. Well, heard of, sure, yeah.
You're working in an adult video store?
Well, actually, we rent videos of all ratings, which can be confusing. For instance, there are two versions of Howard's End.
Okay, Mom.
And there are also two versions of The Firm.
All right, Mom, I get it.
Oh, well, I have got to go take a bath. It has been one long, exciting day, and I've got to be at work early in the morning. Apparently, a lot of tapes are dropped off between 8 and 9.
But you live 2 hours away. How do you plan to...
Bill, have a nice bath, Louise.
Okay, my mother is moving to Chicago to sell adult knickknacks. I gotta go talk her out of it.
Bill, she's about to get in the tub.
Maybe in a while.
Don't fall for it, don't you see? She made up this whole story to get at you. She's probably never even been in that store.
Billy, could you get that silver bag for me? Eddie, my manager, wants me to try some of the oils we're thinking of selling in the store.
Here you go, Ma.
Oh, thank you. Do you know some of these oils are edible? What if I could use this on my salad?
Okay, guys, your turn.
T-A-R, tar.
Tar, 5 points, added up.
Wait a minute. That isn't even an R. This is a P that you turned into an R. All right, give me the marker.
Why didn't you just use the P?
Spell what? Tap? Oh.
I thought your mom was in town. I was looking forward to seeing her.
Yeah.
So where is she?
She's out. Where? I don't know. Listen, do I ask about your mother?
No, and her surgery went well, thank you.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Bill's mom got a job, and he's not too happy about it.
So what's she doing?
She works in a cafeteria.
I think it's good for old people to work. If my mom didn't, I'd have to.
Hey, everybody.
Mom, I thought you were working late tonight.
Oh, well, I must have read the schedule wrong. Carl, Gerald, I heard your mother's surgery went well.
Yes, and thank you.
Oh, and Linda, aren't you still just the cutest thing? You could be Judy's younger sister.
I am Judy's younger sister.
Oh, well, it suits you.
Why don't you go relax on the couch or upstairs?
Oh, wait, Bill, come on. Your mom just got home from work. Mrs. Miller, sit down. How was your day?
Well, it was very busy. I never knew so many people like it.
I think I got a word here. Cravat-boo. Anybody want a challenge?
Come on, Bill, your mom's talking here. So where is this place you work? I might have eaten there.
Oh, well, we don't really sell food. I mean, we do have some things that are edible, but people usually eat those at home.
Oh, so it's like a Wendy's or something?
Yeah, it's just like a Wendy's.
Oh, no, it's not a Wendy's. It's called Playpen Video.
Okay, cravat-boo, I'm gonna challenge my own word. Could you hand me the dictionary?
Okay, you work at Playpen Video on Lincoln Avenue?
Oh, you've been there. No.
Me neither.
They put a cafeteria in a Playpen Video? I guess they do read the suggestion box.
Now, if there's anything you need, you just let me know. For instance, we're having a big sale on leather thongs.
All right. I know what's going on here. You're just trying to bait me into yelling at you so you get to feel bad. Well, I'm not going to give you the satisfaction. I'm not going to yell at you.
I should just go.
I think we both know what's going on here. You're punishing me by working at that store.
You don't know what you're talking about. I just got a job.
Oh, really? Because I thought your job was to make me feel bad about myself, because you made a career out of that.
I see.
Where are you going?
I will be staying at your Aunt Doris's until I find my own apartment.
Knock it off. We both know you're not moving to Chicago. You're just doing all this for attention.
Well, if that's how you feel, you never have to give me attention again.
Okay, fine, Mom, leave. That way you get to blame me for being a horrible son who doesn't want you around.
What's going on?
I'm leaving. Goodbye, Judy.
Bye.
Hey, Judy, she really left. What am I supposed to do now?
Oh, don't worry, Bill. It's all part of her game. She's not really leaving.
She's walking down the steps.
She's not going anywhere.
She put down the bag.
See, I told you.
She's hailing a cab.
Oh, she is not going to get a cab.
She got a cab.
She's not going to go.
And she's gone.
Can you guys get back in here? Linda's trying to cheat by using the word was.
You mean was?
Oh.
Okay, so this is the porno shop my mom works in. And I probably shouldn't have said that out loud.
What are you looking at? I'm a real woman. Does that freak you out?
There she is.
Well, go talk to her.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Look at some porn. What do you think?
Hey,
Can I help you, sir?
Mom, I'm not here to buy anything.
Well, then, are you sure you want to talk to me? Because it is my job to make you feel bad about yourself.
Okay, is there some place we can talk?
We can talk right here. This is just like any other store.
Girl on girl?
Far wall.
Thanks.
Now, what is it?
I feel bad about what happened the other day, and as mad as I get, you're my mom, and I love you, and I don't want to fight with you anymore.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Now, grab your things. Let's head back to the house.
I'm not going anywhere.
But you won. I apologize. I give up. Game over.
This isn't a game.
Come on. You know you only took this job because of what happened in the car.
You mean when you threw me out?
I didn't throw you out of the car. Oh, you know what? Forget it.
Billy, wait. All right. I admit it. I took this job to make you feel guilty. But that's not why I'm keeping it. I like it here.
You like working in a porno store?
I like working. All my life, I took care of your father and the family. And when that was gone, I had no purpose. But now I have some place to go, and I have my own money, and I feel good about myself.
Do we have shaving Ryan's privates?
Aisle 3.
But what about the house in Joliet?
Well, maybe I'll sell it. It's too big for me anyway. Maybe I'll find myself a bachelorette pad here in the city. You know I am a divorcee.
So you're really gonna keep working here?
Yes. I'm glad all this has happened. The best thing you ever did for me was kicking me out of that car.
I didn't kick you. You're welcome. So you're gonna come by tonight for dinner?
Oh, don't get all clingy, Billy. I have a life.
How'd it go?
She's gonna keep working here, and I think she's gonna be all right.
Well, do you feel better?
Yeah. I think my mother and I might finally be on our way to a more adult relationship.
Rusty, I'd like to introduce you to my son, Bill.
Nice to meet you.
Hey.
Of course, I used to call him Mr. Tinklepants. But not anymore, because he's a big boy now.
Excuse me, do you have a copy of Two Cheeks' notice?
Linda?
Partner,
What are you doing here?
getting directions. tell you what. I didn't see you here. You didn't see me here.
Fine.
Hey, there's no cafeteria in this place.
I wouldn't have it any other way, 'cause you make me happy.
Football, I love football. It's my favorite kind of ball. Cheese ball. I love cheese ball. It's my second favorite ball. What's going on?
Just fixing my kite. The aerodynamics of it are all wrong, and I've only got 2 months to fix it before kite club season.
There's a kite club?
Yeah, I'm vice president.
So if the president can't fulfill his duties, you get beat up by the football team. Hey, I was going to watch the game.
But Chris and I just started watching our movie.
Hi, Mr. Miller.
Hi, Chris. You're really over here a lot, aren't you?
I like it here.
Hey, you should have seen it back before there were so many people on the couch. Can't you guys go watch the movie over at Chris's house?
We don't own a TV.
What do you do in your living room?
Sit around, read the paper.
Then what do you do in your bathroom?
Dad, can you please go watch the game upstairs, please?
Fine. Children. I hate children. They're my least favorite kind of people.
'Cause you make me
Lauren's food, do not eat. Bill's house, do not care. Chris,
Mr. Miller,
what are you doing coming down from Lauren's room after midnight?
we were just studying. We fell asleep accidentally.
Oh, well, you're going to fall down the basement stairs accidentally.
I swear, we just fell asleep, I swear. Please, if you come any closer, I might throw up.
What is going on down here?
I found him sneaking out of Lauren's room.
We didn't do anything, I swear. We just fell asleep. I guess it was that big turkey sandwich I had.
You ate my turkey, too? That's it. You're going down the stairs.
Chris, why don't you go on home? Mr. Miller and I need to talk.
Okay.
Judy, what are you doing? Our daughter. My turkey.
You can't throw the neighbor boy down the stairs.
Yes, that neighbor boy was in our daughter's room trying to become the neighbor man.
Don't go crazy. Chris is a nice boy. I totally trust him with Lauren.
Do I have to remind you his parents are lesbians?
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just saying the boy might be more experienced than you think. I mean, who knows what this kid's seen? Hot tub parties, naked camping trips, pillow fights that get out of hand.
Well, just because they're lesbians doesn't make them sex fiends.
I've seen plenty of Cinemax movies that beg to differ. Plenty. In fact, since I'm up...
Shelley, Terry, we just love having neighbors like you guys. Women. Brave Americans. Makes the neighborhood feel hip and funky. Kind of like Greenwich Village.
Well, we do what we can.
And we love having Chris around all the time. He's polite and mature.
And looking for a place to park his boy parts.
Listen, he told us he and Lauren fell asleep studying, and he promises it will never happen again.
Yeah, right. And I'll never steal beer out of your garage again.
What?
My point is that men lie.
And apparently that we need a lock on our garage.
Look, Lauren told us the same story, and maybe they did just fall asleep, but we were kind of hoping you guys would help us keep an eye on things.
Unless you want us to be family someday.
Nobody wants that.
We appreciate your concern, but we have taught Chris to be respectful of girls, and we think Lauren is safe with him.
But he is a teenage boy, and as we know, the male species, not your specialty.
We know plenty about men, Bill. We're close with our dads. We have brothers. We've even had boyfriends.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, in college, we dated the same guy for a while.
You did?
Actually, we met each other through him.
Keep going.
Hey, come on. Bill. Well, thank you for letting us come over.
Actually, that reminds me of a movie I saw the other night. You guys ever go camping? You believe those two? That kid of theirs has them so fooled.
Well, they really do seem to trust and respect their son. That's gonna bite him on the ass.
Well, I don't trust him. He's a weird kid whose parents are freaks.
Just because they're gay.
No, because they don't have a TV. That is unnatural. And the next time he comes over here, I'm just going to happen to be cleaning my rifle.
You don't have a rifle.
Okay, then my belly button.
As scary as that may sound, you might want to try getting to know him. That way, he's more likely to respect you and less likely to disrespect our daughter.
Not a bad idea. Take the kid out somewhere to bond. Where? Brian, how would you feel about a day with me at the batting cages?
Really? That'd be great, Dad. I'd love that.
Perfect. That's where I'm taking the neighbor boy. Brian.
Yeah, Dad?
Can you move your mom's car? Here we are.
Mr. Miller, I thought you were giving me a ride home from school.
Just gonna hit a few balls, you know, have a few laughs.
But aren't you still mad at me?
No. I think you're a great kid. In fact, I want you to think of me as a friend. Buddy. Just one of the guys.
All right.
You know, you could learn a lot from a guy like me. I know a thing or two about a thing or two. I've drunk from life's cup.
Mr. Miller, have you been drinking from Life's Cup today?
What? No. I like to keep sharp when I have business with Mr. Spaulding. That had some smoke on it. Maybe we should find a slower cage.
I think this is the slowest. It has a picture of a turtle on it. Maybe it's just because you're standing all wrong.
Oh, yeah? Who taught you how to bat?
My mom's. They played varsity softball at Ohio State.
They did?
Yeah. They even went to the all-girl world finals in Sweden.
Uh-huh. Keep going.
What?
Nothing.
Here, let me show you. All right.
We have liftoff!
Just remember to load up on your back foot and shift your weight.
Oh, somebody get him a blanket. He's on fire.
Mr. Miller, were you serious when you said we could talk about anything?
Sure, anything will work. One for the guy in the kayak.
Actually, there's this friend of mine.
Oh, more tokens.
Anyway, there's this friend of mine who's been dating this girl. And even though it's usually the guy that's moving too fast, in this case, in my friend's case, it's the girl that wants to do stuff, if you know what I mean.
So the girl's moving too fast and he doesn't like it? Sounds like someone's not interested in girls.
No, I'm interested in girls. I mean...
Oh, so it's you we're talking about. Wait a minute. If we're talking about you, that means the fast girl is Lauren. You got a hell of a nerve calling my daughter fast. I don't want to hear another word out of you. Ow.
I was going to say you were standing on the plate.
I know I'm standing on the plate. What do you think, I'm stupid?
Hey, Brian, where are you off to?
Oh, the wind's picking up, so I'm taking her out on a trial run.
Oh, is that your little pelican kite?
This little kite can withstand a scale 5 wind strength, okay? And it's a pterodactyl.
Sure, because it looks just like the placemats of the hungry pelican. You know what? Maybe I could tie a string to one of them so we could have ourselves a little race.
Listen to yourself. There's like 5 reasons why that's aerodynamically impossible.
Oh, honey, you know what else is impossible? Getting a girlfriend while you're carrying around that kite. Hey, Bill, how'd the outing go with Chris at the batting cages?
Very educational. I found out my swing is too fast, and so is our daughter.
What do you mean?
Chris said that Lauren's the one looking to move too fast. I'm going to go tuck her into bed with a staple gun.
You know what? Maybe I should talk to you.
I think I can handle this.
Oh, really? You mean you're prepared to talk to your daughter about sex?
Huh?
Sex, Bill. Don't be afraid of the word. You might have to use it up there.
And penis and vagina.
I won't have to use the P and V words. I can just say Patrick and Virginia.
Hey, I don't think you're ready to have this talk with our daughter.
Why not?
Because you're a big Virginia.
Besides, you're a little agitated right now. If you go up there like this, it's going to turn into a shouting match. I'll go.
Okay, but it's not because I couldn't handle it.
Vulva.
That bracelet looks really great on you.
Hey.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mrs. Miller. Hey, Becca. What are you guys doing?
Saying no to drugs and getting high on life.
Becca, can I talk to Lauren for a second?
Yes, ma'am.
Why does she always call me ma'am?
Because she's scared of you.
Oh. Good. I like Becca. Honey, I think it's time for you and I to have a little mother-daughter chat.
You know, Brian's running around with a kite. Maybe you should have a mother-daughter chat with him.
Where to begin? Your father spent the afternoon with Chris.
What, my boyfriend, Chris?
Oh, God, it's no big deal. He was just bonding.
With my boyfriend?
Don't worry, they were just having a talk. But during the course of the conversation, it came up that apparently Chris feels that romantically you're moving a little too fast for him.
Oh, my God.
Now, honey, I know this is awkward.
Because it's none of your business.
Actually, it is. You're 15 years old, and you don't want to get a, reputation.
I cannot believe that you're talking to me about a reputation.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're the one who was easy in high school.
Where did you hear that?
From you! And Dad! And Aunt Linda! And our crossing guard! I can't think of anyone I haven't heard it from.
Well, I did not. We're not talking about me here. We're talking about you.
Yeah, well, I'm not you. And just because you fooled around with everyone in high school doesn't mean I'm going to.
You can't talk to me like this.
Why? It's true.
Go to your room.
I'm in my room.
Don't you sass me.
You can't tell me what to do.
Well, that's where you're wrong, little lady. So why don't you think about that for a while? In your room. Forever. How dare I can't believe that little. So how'd it go? She had the audacity to say that I had no room to talk because I was a slut in high school. What?
That is outrageous. Where would she go?
I can't believe I lost it like that up there.
Okay, Judy, look, come on. We can fix this. Lauren, can you come down here for a minute, honey?
What are you doing?
Oh, Judy, you just let yourself get a little too emotional. What we need is a rational third party that can deal with this objectively. Hey, now, I know you're a little angry with your mother and your father because they don't know how to stay out of my business.
You are our business, and it's our business to keep everyone else's business out of your business.
Now, Bill, we don't know that Lauren and Chris are engaging in any inappropriate intimacy. You're assuming a lot here. Maybe we should just give Lauren the benefit of the doubt. Thank you. Okay, why don't we all just sit down and discuss this rationally? Okay, now this is your lovely daughter. And she has given you no reason to believe that she is anything but a sweet and innocent. What's that on your neck? Nothing. Is that a hickey?
Did Chris do that?
No! Then who did it? It's not a hickey. I bumped into a door. With my neck.
Ouch. That must have hurt. Saying it with a straight face.
But I wish you all would stay out of my life! Okay, good start. Pathways open, seeds are sown, right? Now what we do is we let it settle for a while, and then we invite her back down again and play something called emotional charades.
I'll start. 2 words, both one syllable, means go home.
Okay. All right then, good luck with your slutty daughter.
Well, well, well. Look at what we have here. Isn't this a pretty picture? Quite a stew. Oh, yeah, it's a real pickle. fine kettle of fish indeed.
Okay, you gonna say something that makes sense anytime soon?
We're trying not to point fingers, but...
That boy is an animal.
What did I do?
Yes, what did he do?
Okay, first off, he acted all innocent the other day when I took him to the batting cage.
You took our son to the batting cages?
He wanted to go.
He said he was giving me a ride home from school.
You kidnapped our son?
Don't get all excited. I just thought he might like to talk to an older man about sex. And you're welcome.
How dare you? We were just concerned about our daughter because your son isn't as innocent as you think.
What does that mean?
He gave Lauren a hickey on her neck.
A hickey? That's what we had to rush over here about?
Well, it's not like you're missing a TV show. Besides, it's not about a hickey. It's about the fact that he lied to my face about not doing anything with my daughter.
Lauren has a hickey?
Oh, like you had nothing to do with it.
Does that mean she has another boyfriend?
Look at this performance. It's like watching the great Patrick Swayze.
What's going on? Chris, what are you doing here?
Lauren, are you cheating on me?
No, Chris, it's not like that, okay?
Then who gave you a hickey?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, you're going to tell us. Who gave you the hickey then?
Yeah, who?
I gave it to her. We gave them to each other.
You gave each other hickeys? Why would you do something like that?
Oh, I can think of a reason.
Look, we gave them to each other, but with a vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum cleaner?
Probably something they saw on TV.
Why would you do that?
It's because I wouldn't give her one. It's this stupid bracelet thing at school.
What bracelet thing?
Don't tell them anything.
Chris?
Tell us.
Don't! I know that look. He's gonna barf. We better get him out of here. Breathe, honey, breathe.
Becca, what's going on?
Becca, I have to tell her your mom is very scary.
Yes, I am.
Okay. At school, there are different colored bracelets you wear that show different things you've done with the guy, and Lauren and I didn't have any, so some of the other girls dared us to see how many we could get.
You gave each other hickeys so that you could wear a bracelet?
Yeah, a red one, okay? Big deal. It's not like we tried to get all the other colors.
What other colors?
The other colors you get for doing other things. Okay, are you happy? God, this is so embarrassing. Can I go to my room too, ma'am?
What is going on at that school?
Brian, we just heard about this whole bracelet information system. Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, sure. I have one. I never take it off.
Really? What does yours say you'll do?
It says I'll die if someone gives me penicillin.
Well, I'm happy to learn you know where we keep the vacuum cleaner.
Glad you find this funny.
It's not funny, it's frightening. You thinking you have to do things with boys to prove yourself to other girls?
It's only one bracelet, Mom. I made my life at school easier, okay?
Lauren, that's crazy.
Look, you're not there, Mom, okay? I just feel like everybody at school looks at me like I'm a baby.
Would you rather they look at you because you have a baby?
I'm not going to get pregnant, Mom. I'm not going to have sex.
All I need to know.
Listen, honey, I know you're going to end up doing things with boys sooner than I'd like you to. But when you do, it at least should be for the right reasons.
I know, because I'm in love and we're married.
Or at least because you're really, really hot for the guy. Mom, I just mean that I want you to do it when you want to do it. And not because of some stupid bracelet.
I know, okay? It's just sometimes it's hard to know what to do.
Well, I want you to know that you can always come and talk to me about this stuff, okay?
If you promise not to freak out on me.
I'll try my best.
Okay.
Besides, I could be helpful. You know, like you said, I have some experience in this field, and I might be able to give you a little guidance.
Ew, I thought it was gross when you tried to teach me to sew.
Oh, God. I'm not going to teach you how to do anything. You're going to have to learn that on the streets like everybody else.
Thank God. father and I love you very much, and we're just trying to help you through all this.
I know.
Hey, you want to have some fun? Ask your father who Virginia is.
Hey, here, hold this for me. Oh, I've never got my kite this high before. I gotta go get my camera. The guys at Kite Club aren't gonna believe this. What happened to my kite?
It moved on, and so should you.
I wouldn't have it any other way, 'cause you make me.
Tina, why are you pouring 2 bowls of cereal?
One's for Tracy.
Who's Tracy?
It's a stupid imaginary friend the little loser made up so she'd have someone to talk to.
Tracy doesn't like that kind of talk at all, Lauren. At all.
That was chilling. Judy, what Tina is doing is perfectly normal for her age. She's just trying to fill a void in her life. When I was little, I had an imaginary friend, too.
Oh, yeah? As opposed to all the real ones you have now?
You know, honestly, I don't know why I come over here and take this kind of abuse. Ooh, my laundry's done.
Tina, while I'm up, if your little friend wants some...
Oh, Tracy, that was mean.
It wasn't Tracy. Cap was loose.
Whatever helps you sleep.
Judy, this isn't going to be enough.
What are you talking about? It's plenty.
For me, but what about Carlos?
Bill Miller has just successfully flipped his 77th consecutive car, tying a record long believed to be unbreakable.
Fitz.
Sorry. Intense pressure on Miller. 8-year record on the line. Record held by...
me.
Hey, does anybody actually work here? I mean, I've been standing here for 5 minutes and nobody's noticed me.
I'm sorry, sir. Hey, everybody, check out the hottie. You happy now?
Very funny. You know, I learned at Harvard Business School that a customer who's approached within the first 30 seconds is 80% more likely to make a purchase.
I'll tell you what, college boy, why don't you report us to our new department manager? He's supposed to be starting today, and... He just started, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. I'm Mr. Casella, your new manager.
We were just demonstrating how the supercapacity Megatank 3000 here can handle a deck and a half of cards in one flush.
Uh-huh. Well, that'll be good to know if cards ever start dropping out of my butt.
Well, the stockroom seems to be in order and... Oh, a customer. Welcome to Berenson, sir. How can I help you?
You see? Now that's customer service. What's your name?
Maxwell McDaniel.
Seth Casella. I'm your new boss.
Oh, well.
You know, you guys can learn a thing or two from this man.
How'd you know?
I was napping in the tub over there.
That's Tracy's seat. She'll be back in a minute.
Tina, I am not playing your stupid Tracy game. Oh! Tina, my sunglasses! How did these get here?
Tracy must have put them there to save her seat.
Tina, she's not even real.
Isn't she?
God, that kid is creepy.
Stupid, bossy, Harvard, son of a guy whose cousin owns Berenson's.
Got a problem, Muttley?
Ever since that stupid kid Seth took over, my whole day's been helping customers, doing inventories. Plus, it feels like I'm coming down with something.
Oh, honey, that's just your body rejecting actual work.
I just hate taking orders from some stupid spoiled college kid who never sold a damn thing.
Well, you said yourself he's new in town and he doesn't have a lot of friends. Why don't you invite him over for poker night? Maybe that way he'll warm up to you.
Because when I'm drinking beer and talking about how much I hate him, it might hurt his feelings.
Remember how you didn't like your old boss and we had him over and then everything was great after that?
That's because I led him to believe he might have a shot with you.
No, it's because I led him to believe he might have a shot with me. Hey, you got a raise, didn't you?
Okay, let's see what you got, boys.
Anybody beat 3 10s?
All I got's a pair of 2s. Oh, and another pair of 2s. I win again. What a night I'm having.
Gosh, Bill, what a great idea. Inviting your boss over to play cards.
Oh, I can't take all the credit. We have Judy to thank. By the way, she thinks you're cute.
Yeah, middle-aged women love me.
Well, here you go, guys. My famous 6-layer dip. It would have been 7, except Bill had a can of corn for lunch.
Okay, 5-card stud, nothing wild.
All right, come on.
Say, thanks again for inviting me over, guys. It's great to just throw off the name tags and treat each other as friends. Right, chubby guy who came in late yesterday?
Fitz.
I'm just teasing you, Fritz.
That's Fitz.
Oh, could we go with Fritz? It's easier to remember.
Yeah, sure.
So, Seth, how you enjoying your job down at the store?
It's okay for my first stop out of college. I mean, it's certainly not the kind of place I want to see myself at 40, but...
That's why I avoid mirrors.
Well, I mean, it's okay for you guys.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm not trying to insult you. I'm just saying you like simple things, you know? You're good, simple people.
Simple people.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. In fact, hanging out with you guys is a lot more relaxing than hanging out with my college buddies. It's nice not to have to think so much.
Yeah, around here we don't cotton to thinking. Although I do have a little thought rattling around in my big empty head right now.
Well, do what we do in this house, honey. Scream it into a pillow. Pair of jacks.
3 lovely ladies. I win again.
So great. The rich get richer.
I'm late. I got a little held up at Model UN.
I bet there were no actual models there.
Bunch of geeks.
I was in Model UN.
Really? What country were you?
Latvia.
I'm Latvia, too.
Small world.
You know why that's funny?
Say, is that the new version of Dragonbot?
Oh, yeah. I was just playing at my friend Akim's house. I'm hopelessly stuck in the forest of fairies.
Don't anybody say a word.
That's because you need the druid sword, my friend. Want me to show you how to get it?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Then again, I'd hate to bail on you guys.
No. You guys go ferry it up.
Well, that was fun. Lost all my money to a rich kid.
What are you complaining about? I lost my name.
Seth, what are you still doing here? What's going on?
Seth and I are just playing Dragonbot. I've just been knighted by the Supreme Council of Warlords.
Well, tell the warlords your mom says it's bedtime. Seth, I'm afraid you have to go.
What's going on?
Your son and I were having fun. Your wife made us stop.
What? Judy, let him play.
No, Bill, it's a school night, and I realize Seth is your boss, but...
Wait. You're his boss? Classic.
You know, Miller, it is late, and your wife makes a good point. If I were to keep playing, probably wouldn't make it in on time to work tomorrow. Which means I wouldn't be there to know who else didn't make it in on time. Like you.
Oh.
So, we good?
Hold on. I just said that you have to leave and he has to go to bed.
One late night won't hurt him, Judy. Brian's doing great in school.
Yeah, he's a real smart kid. A real chip off the old what? Grandmother? Grandfather?
He could have come from us. I mean, he did. He came from us. Okay, you know what? I'm going to bed, and so are you too.
Judy, let him finish the game with my boss.
Fine. Finish the game. Seth, in case I don't see you again.
Well, you guys have fun.
All right, thanks, Seth.
So, Seth, when you said I could come in late, you talking 11?
Sure.
30?
Sure.
5?
No.
Hey, Fitz.
Well, hey, have a nice lunch hour? Zzz. The rest of us have been back for some time now.
Come on, Fitz. Don't be mad at me just because Seth's letting me take a little longer for lunch.
You don't want to put on any weight because then you won't be able to fit up his ass. Man, you got it easy with this guy. You come in late, you don't have to do inventory. I'm surprised he hasn't given you the key to the executive bathroom. You bastard.
Okay, so I've enjoyed a few perks since Brian and Seth buddied up. If it was your kid, you'd do the same thing.
Don't insult me. I can't think of another human being on the entire planet who would use his own son just to get ahead with the boss.
Hey, fellas, what's up?
Hey, Matt. Who's this?
Oh, this is my little brother. He's into computer stuff and nerdy things. Seth around?
You are unbelievable. You're trying to horn in on my action, so you brought your brother to work?
I'm not his brother.
Shh. What my little homie is trying to say is that technically we may not be blood brothers per se, but we're actually participants in a Big Brother program.
And when did you sign up for that?
Yesterday. I resent the implication. I'm trying to give a little back to society. Kids like Howard need a role model.
On your application, it said you were a surgeon.
I was told you couldn't read. Hey, Seth! I want you to meet my little brother, Howard.
Nice to meet you. McDaniel's family visits aren't allowed except on break.
You heard the man. Get yourself gone.
Idiot.
Miller, listen, I'm going to be leaving in a few minutes to meet Brian at the Cyber Cafe.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I'm just telling you because it's a little slow today, and we're only going to need 2 people to watch the floor. That means the third guy can go home for the day. That's you!
Oh! Mom's asleep. It's about time you got home.
I'm sorry, Dad. Me and Seth went to this cool documentary at the IMAX.
Well, if your mother finds out you've been out this late, she'll be furious. Get up to your room and be quiet.
Okay, thanks, Dad.
What are you doing? Get up there before you are in a sack of trouble, mister.
Where have you been?
I was at the IMAX with Seth.
You went downtown on a school night?
Dad signed off on it.
Oh, my God, he's smoking drugs.
You told him he could stay out this late.
To be fair, that was before I knew he'd get caught.
Yeah, I got caught going to see a documentary. Ooh, learning. We don't like that around here.
Okay, that is it. You are grounded and no more Seth. He's a bad influence on you.
Seth's a bad influence? What, you mean the guy with the Ivy League education? I should be hanging out with more people like him. I mean, he's only 23 and he's already more successful than anyone in this house.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
You better get your butt upstairs before she runs out of O's.
Come on, Dad.
Don't talk to your mother like that. If I don't get to, you don't get to.
This whole thing sucks.
Oh, I haven't begun to make your life suck, mister.
And she knows how to make a life suck. I'm just backing you up, babe.
You need to tell Seth that he needs to stay away from Brian.
But, Judy, this has been a sweet deal. Thanks to Seth and my light work schedule, I've been able to wear the same shirt 4 days in a row. Less laundry, Judy. Win-win.
Yeah, we all win when you wear the same shirt 4 days in a row. First thing in the morning, you are going to go to work and stand up to that little jerk.
Can I wait till 11?
Sure.
30?
Sure.
5?
No! Gonna kill you! You could not use my lipstick to color with.
It was Tracy.
Good. Well, maybe I can punch you and you can pass it on, huh? Okay. Nuh-uh. No need for punching. Tina? Is the reason Tracy's acting out around here because she feels like nobody's paying attention to her?
I guess.
Tracy. Tracy. We love having you in this family, but you can't act out around here just because you're lonely and at an awkward age.
She says you're lonely. And old.
Don't really think Tracy said that.
No, she did. She says that's why you're over here so much.
You are over here a lot. I'm trying to help. What'd she say?
I can't say. It's too mean.
What'd she say? What'd she say, you little brat?
Man, what a game. I can't believe they're going into overtime.
I can't believe I'm going to miss it.
It's just not fair that Seth's making you work a Saturday shift. And during porcelain days, that's just cruel. I mean, it's an outrage. You shouldn't even go in. I mean...
You can stay and watch the rest of the game.
That's all I'm asking.
Fitz, was that Bill just leaving?
Yeah, he just left for work.
He doesn't work on Saturdays.
Well, that Seth kid's been riding him ever since you stopped letting Brian hang out with him. Yeah, he's been giving him bad shifts, grunt work, the toilet returns window.
Bill never said a word. I'm going down to that store and give that little Ivy League punk a piece of my mind.
Oh, Judy, I don't think Bill would appreciate you going down to the workplace.
You can stay and watch the rest of the game.
That's all I'm asking.
Oh, okay, sir. I'll be with you as soon as I'm done with this customer. Just take a seat with the others.
Hey.
Judy, what are you doing here? It's porcelain days. How'd you even get a parking spot?
Well, once they deflated the giant gorilla, a lot of spaces opened up. Why didn't you tell me Seth was being such a hard ass?
Because it's my problem and I'm dealing with it.
Yeah, but I'm the one who told you to stand up to him. I'm going to go give him a piece of my mind.
No. Stay out of it. It's not that big of a deal. You work for a living, you take a certain amount of crap.
Okay, if that's how you want to handle it. But he doesn't deserve an employee like you.
All right. If that's what it takes to get some service around here, I'll lay one on you.
Okay, right. You were the guy who wanted a model that could handle high volume.
Yeah.
The flume. This one.
Well, look who's here. Bill's real boss. You ground anybody today?
Seth. Nothing against you. It's just that Brian was staying out a little too late. No hard feelings. I'll see you around.
Oh, you know what? Sorry I took your son to a documentary when he probably could have been at home with your husband learning how to arm fart.
Seth, may I tell you something that might be helpful for you to know?
Sure.
You're a jacknut.
Excuse me?
How dare you extra work on my husband when all he was trying to do was be a good father? Listen up, Skippy. Bill may not have gone to some fancy college or any college or most of his high school classes senior year, but he is a hard-working man. You shouldn't have to take your crap. You're nothing but a bully. And bullies are just scared little boys. So even though everyone around here calls you sir or boss or Mr. Casella, they're all thinking the same thing. Jacknut.
I see.
Bill, I'm sorry. It's either that or chasing him through electronics and kicking him in the small appliances.
Well, I guess I'd better go in there and try and fix this. Remember, Judy, it's not cheating if I'm doing it to get my job back.
Oh, he's coming back. Brian, what are you doing here?
I snuck over to play Dragon Bot with Seth, and I heard everything you said to him.
Brian, I told you you're not allowed to hang out with Seth anymore.
I know. But, Dad, why didn't you tell me he was being such a jerk to you? And why did you put up with it?
Because I'm not one of these guys whose father's cousin owns Berenson's. I gotta work for a living.
I just want you to know that I'm dropping Seth as a friend, and I don't care how smart he is. I don't want to be like that. Although I am going to keep this jacket. It gives me shoulders.
Well, it looks like none of us is gonna see much of Seth. You know, they always joke down at the Cinnabon that I might as well work there. I'll go pick up an application and a free sample.
Dad, I don't think you're fired.
Really?
Yeah, Seth's pretty shook up, and he said, actually, you could take the rest of the day off as long as you take Mom home with you. He's very afraid of her.
He's afraid of her? He should fear the man brave enough to marry her. You're pretty.
Jacknut. Oh, hello, Tina. Suppose Tracy's here to say some more horrible stuff about me.
No, Tracy's not my friend anymore.
Really? You realized she was mean and told her to take a hike?
No, I have a new friend, Jeannie.
I see. I suppose this Jeannie girl is just as mean as Tracy. I'm sure Jeannie is a nasty, awful, snotty little smack-faced brat who deserves to... Jeannie?
I wouldn't have it any other way, 'cause you make me happy.
Hey, we're back. Hey, how was the museum?
I saw a bunch of really old fossils.
Wow, and they let you bring one home.
Tina knew so much about the dinosaurs and the mummies. It really surprised me how smart she is, given this.
12 miners pulled from shaft. Pulled from shaft.
Yeah, we know Tina's smart. She's doing great in school.
Well, have you had her tested to see if she should be in one of those accelerated programs?
Oh, I don't know, Linda. I don't want to put that much pressure on my kids. That's why we said no when that fancy private school tried to recruit Brian.
Wait, what?
Oh, Judy, I was a gifted child and nobody ever encouraged me. Tina deserves better.
A private school tried to recruit me?
Relax, Brian. We also didn't let your sister audition for the Fine Arts Academy, and they practically begged us.
What? They were full up.
Parking down there was crazy. All I have to say, it's nice to have a romantic date night every now and then.
And it's nice for me that you think eating tacos in a parking lot is romantic.
What can I say? It takes me back to my wedding night. Whoa, what is going on downstairs?
I'm sorry, parking lot tacos were a mistake.
Well, I mean in the basement.
I'll go check it out. Stupid mom. Hi.
Hey, Dad, you're back early.
Yeah, your mom wants you to keep it down. What are you kids up to down here?
Oh, we're playing Dark Lord. It's a board game based on the social hierarchy of feudal society.
So it's not just a board game, it's a bored out of your mind game.
What's going on?
Ah, nothing. Brian and Lauren's friends are down there. I told a joke and cracked them up.
Really, that's odd.
Why?
Normal girls don't like Brian's friends, and no kids like your jokes.
What's this doing back up? I just knocked it down.
Don't you see? Since we won't give them a key to the lock, they've set up a parent alarm. We knock it over, they know we're coming. They have time to hide whatever's going on.
How stupid do they think we are? Hi again.
Hi. What are you guys doing back down here?
Oh, your father said you were having so much fun down here, I thought I'd check it out for myself.
Yeah, I hope I didn't interrupt you when I kicked the bucket. Okay, that is not funny at all. What is going on down here?
Nothing, okay? Me and my girlfriends were upstairs and we heard Brian and his friends having so much fun that we decided to join them. mean, what's so weird about that?
That girls are having fun with Brian and his friends. No offense.
A lot taken.
Why do you guys always have to assume that we're doing something wrong? Okay, we're not getting into trouble. Can you give us some credit, please? Jeez.
Well, maybe you're right.
Sorry we bothered you.
What's in the jackets?
Test tubes. We were conducting an experiment.
Oh, to see how stupid your parents are?
But we can explain, all right? The only reason that those were there is because we were going to play Spin the Bottle.
Oh, then go ahead. Play Spin the Bottle.
Anyone got a mint?
Okay, we were having a beer party.
You two are grounded for 2 months. No stereo, no TV, no phone.
And you can forget it.
No internet, no car, no money for clothes.
Hey. I want to take stuff away, too.
So, go ahead.
And you're not allowed to have laughter.
You can't take away laughter.
Trust me, he can.
I didn't know my friends were bringing alcohol.
Yeah, and we didn't drink anything.
Only because we came home early.
And it's a good thing we did. You had warm beer, cheap vodka, and wine coolers. What do you think? Everybody knows it's liquor before beer, never fear. Beer before liquor, never sicker. Of course, whiskey is risky, but it makes the ladies frisky.
Bill, we're trying to teach them not to drink, not how to drink.
You're right, that was dumb. Like mixing wine and rum. Go think about that.
Hello, Judy.
Kathy, Ted.
Matthew Luke Halverson, you are in a boatload of trouble, mister. A boatload.
And this summer, you can forget all about Marionette Camp.
Man.
That's right. I don't think the other puppeteers want to share a booth with a booze hound. Now, you go wait out in the car, Tommy Lee.
Thanks for calling. This is awful.
Well, what are you going to do? The kids are at an age where they're going to experiment.
I blame myself. I'm afraid there's been times where Matt has seen me enjoy up to 2 beers in one sitting.
At Christmas time, I do enjoy my warm wassail.
I'm not sure what that has to do with drinking, but okay.
Look, it's time we all take responsibility for this. We need to set a better example.
Absolutely.
We need to be better role models.
I couldn't agree more.
We need to stop drinking.
You need to go now.
No, I'm not talking about forever. I'm just saying we need to show our kids that we can have fun without alcohol.
Well, I guess a few days couldn't hurt.
I was thinking more like a month.
Okay, you really need to go now.
There's my girl. I thought about you all the way home.
Aww.
What? Oh, hey.
You're going to get a kick out of this. I just got an email from the Halversons. They actually got the other parents to agree to that no drinking thing.
Stupid Halversons, acting like they're heroes for not drinking.
Well, anyone could do that. We could stop drinking if we wanted to.
What are you laughing at?
You not drinking?
What's so funny about that? We could stop drinking for a month.
A month? You gotta be kidding me.
What's so funny?
I have a joke for you. Mom and Dad stop drinking for a month. The end.
Hey, you know I took away laughter. Be gone.
Can't believe those two. We could stop drinking for a month. We're not the kind of people who need to drink to be happy.
Yeah, we are happy. We just drink to be happier.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, kids are giving us a hard time. For some reason, they don't think we could stop drinking for a month.
Wonder what would give them that impression. The fact that Brian's middle name is Hops? Or that Lauren's middle name is Barley? I'm not saying you guys drink too much, but you do tend to drink in front of your children.
Bill, Maybe we have been setting a bad example. Is that how our children think of us?
Judy, I can quit any time I want. And I'm talking about letting that one into our house.
Kids, come in here, please. We've got to do this. Your father and I have been talking it over, and we've decided to join the other parents and be good role models.
That's really not necessary.
Yeah, we gave up on you guys years ago. We each picked our own new role models. You see, mine is the manager at the Clinique counter, and Brian's is the librarian from school.
Evelyn is firm, but fair.
Well, we're doing it anyway. From now on, there's not going to be a single drop of booze in this house for the next month. Right, Bill?
Right.
Yeah, now pour it out of the glass that's in the sink.
I poured out the cereal bowl.
Yeah, now unstop the sink.
Hey, buddy. My new shipment of the international beers are in. Ready to go around the world in 80 burps?
Kids, I told you there's no drinking in the house.
So you guys are really serious about this no drinking thing, huh?
Yeah, these past 3 weeks have been easier than I thought. I have more energy. I've saved money. I've even gone down a whole belt notch.
You're back to the regular holes, not the ones you made with the barbecue for.
Rough day.
Yeah, I need a little something to take the edge off. Thank God I got my needle point. That hits the spot.
Hey, I'm dropping mine off at dance practice. You're not supposed to have beer in the house.
Well, that's my fault, Brian. I brought them in. Your parents haven't touched a drop.
You know, I've got to hand it to you guys. I didn't think you could do it, but you've really proved us wrong.
Yeah, we're really proud of you. Wow. I felt weird coming out.
Since you're out of drinking shape, you better pace yourself at your Super Bowl party on Sunday. Your no drinking thing's over by then, right?
Yeah, it ends this Saturday.
Actually, it'll be a month on Monday. That'll be 30 days.
Can a month be 28 days?
A month can. This month can't.
Yeah, but it's almost over. We're just a few days shy. It's a gimme, right?
Sure, whatever. We didn't think you could do it anyway.
There goes that feeling of pride. Yvonne at the Clinique counter said this was going to happen.
Bill, we need to stick this out. Otherwise, we're going to teach our children that it's impossible to have fun in this house without alcohol.
No, we're not. We're teaching them it's impossible to enjoy other people without alcohol. Present company excluded.
Well, no, I get it. I'm quite miserable right now myself. Especially the thought of a dry Super Bowl party.
Oh, come on. It'll be fine. I'll still make my Super Bowl chili, and Bill will still do his famous halftime dance.
I do a dance?
Every year? Yeah, right after the Jell-O shots and before the tequila.
What do I do after the tequila?
We made a pact that we would never talk about it.
Hey, gents. So what can I do you for? Mock gin and tonic, Virgin Mary, name your poison.
Rat. And make a double for yourself.
Wow, Bill. You're mean sober.
Look, Dad, I know you didn't want to have a dry Super Bowl party, but it is really cool that you're actually seeing this through.
Maybe next month you can give up stupid.
Well, my chili sucks. Because I couldn't use my secret ingredient, beer.
You put beer in the chili?
No. People drink beer and then they don't notice that my chili sucks. Where the hell's my needle point?
Hey, thanks again for throwing this alcohol-free party. I, for one, am high on being dry.
I would like to be drunk. I know it doesn't rhyme, but it's just the way I feel right now.
To reward everybody, Ted and I made gifts for all the parents. The Sober Bowl. Get it?
Yeah. Enjoy the chili.
Wow, Bill.
Hey, guys, thanks for coming.
Oh, man, we wouldn't miss Bill's big Super Bowl bash. Where's the cake?
Oh, didn't Fitz tell you there is no cake?
Seriously, dog, where's the cake? That's right, amigos. Bill's hosting a dry party to set a good example for the kids.
Oh, hey, that's cool, Bill.
Let's roll. Yeah.
What? Come on, guys. You're already here.
Yeah, we got T-shirts. We got Arnold Palmer's.
Ted, you're not helping. Okay. Just give it a shot. Come on, the game's already started.
All right. I stayed just to see you do your halftime dance.
Man, I wait all year for that. What is this dance I do?
I'm just gonna get some pop. Hi, Fitz. What are you doing? Fitz, I told you no beer in the house.
Well, technically, I'm under the house. Come on, Judy, it's one beer.
One beer. But don't tell anyone else.
Got you. Just one more beer.
Hey, Judy, you need some help with those... Hey, you got beer.
Hey, Mac, you can't come down here, too.
Oh, Judy, I thought you were cool.
I am cool. Okay, fine. But after this one, you both come back upstairs.
Hey, you want to pull for the road?
No, I can't.
Nah, take a pull.
Really, I can't.
Oh, take a pull. Judy, take a pull.
Oh, I promised my kids that I wouldn't.
I'm Judy. My kids had a beer party, so now I can't drink. They the boss of me. I got to do whatever they...
Can't believe I broke my promise to my kids.
Hey, I'm sorry, Judy. We shouldn't have asked you to do...
Hang on. Beats the crap out of needlepoint.
Where are the sodas?
Oh, I forgot. I'll go back down in a minute.
You know, Judy, I couldn't have made it through this party without you. You're my rock. You filthy lying drunk. You had beer. Something light and crisp. A lager.
Okay, your buddies have beer in the basement. And I didn't want to drink, but they told me I wasn't cool, so I had to.
I'm going down there to give him a piece of my mind. I'd like to see him try and get me to drink. Oh, almost forgot my mug.
What's the mug for?
Chili. My chili mug. See, it's chili.
One beer. Do you people hear me? One beer. And keep your voices down.
Don't worry, Judy. I got this whole thing under control.
Maybe you all should think about what you're doing here. What if the kids found out?
Who's going to tell them? You going to tell them? Narc.
I am not a narc. Would a narc do this?
Where'd all the other parents go?
Maybe they went out to get some decent chili.
What the heck is going on down here?
Hey, guys, welcome to Super Bowl South!
I don't believe this. We made a promise to our children. You're going back on it. This type of behavior is exactly... Throw that the other way.
Hey, here you go, bud.
Thank you. Hey, that's beer. I didn't want to drink... Where's this from?
Well, it's Norwegian.
Son of a bitch, that's good. I didn't want to drink it, but the cigar smoke was... There it is again.
Where'd all the parents go?
I think the real question is who cares?
Oh, wow, what a pass! Touchdown!
Did that come from the basement?
It's locked. Locked? It's weird, the store's never locked. Hello?
Be right there.
What's up?
Hi, why are you guys downstairs?
We're just watching the game down in the cellar, like they did in the olden days.
Well, can we come in?
Sure. Come on down, kids. We got nothing to hide. Nothing at all to hide. Hide!
Look, everybody. It's our children.
Sorry, some mouse. See? Nothing going on down here. Just a bunch of boring adults.
So why aren't you guys upstairs watching the game on the big TV?
Yeah. What's going on?
Nothing.
Oh, my God. Is that a beer bottle?
Look, I know we said this party was going to be alcohol-free, as this house has been for the last month, but your mother came down here to get some more soda, and she found some beer.
Oh, my God.
All right, I'm sorry. They were just left over from the last party.
What?
Were you thinking?
Look, we weren't going to drink them, okay? We were only saving them until we were 21.
And we feel just awful, especially since you guys have worked so hard not to drink all month.
Yes, we did, and we are very disappointed. Very.
I'm so disappointed, I might throw up.
Okay, you kids, go on upstairs. The adults have some things we need to discuss.
Well, I think we just learned something very important from those kids.
Yes. There's more beer down here. Fan out.
Okay, Brian, I know you learned a lot from this whole experience, but I just want to go through it one more time.
Do we have to?
Yes, it's very important. It's something a son should learn from his father, and, maybe one day you'll pass it on to your son.
Fine.
More elbows, more elbows. Okay, come on, don't be afraid to bounce. It's a Super Bowl, not a funeral. That's it now, big finish.
I wouldn't have it any other way, 'cause you make me happy.
Get off the phone. I need to use it.
Sorry, Aaron. My sister wants to use the phone now, so I'm going to have to run into the other room.
Mom! Oh, lighten up. She's talking to her boyfriend. I think it's kind of cute.
She has a boyfriend? Does he know about her booger wall?
Yeah, I think 8-year-old boys kind of dig that.
I even tried to call you guys for like an hour. Doesn't anyone pick up call waiting?
It's rude.
Hey, I have some absolutely amazing news. Perry and I are finally getting married.
That's
good for you.
No, for real this time. We set a date and everything.
Great.
And put a deposit down on a hall.
Oh, my God, you're finally getting married!
Oh, my God, we got you a huge ring! Yeah, I know. Look at this beautiful diamond.
Did you say diamond?
No, diamond.
Diamond.
Shut up! Well, so what happened? I thought Perry was on tour. No, it got canceled. The promoter decided he didn't want a fog hat cover band, so they went with someone else.
Who? Neil Diamond?
Still in love with you today, 'cause you make me
Linda, I don't know. Are you sure you want to get in a veterans hall?
That makes sense, Judy. Your sister and this place have opened their doors to a lot of grizzled old sailors.
Now, I know it's kind of dumpy, but it's available, which I believe is what Judy said about you on her wedding day.
You know what? It'll work out fine. We'll put the altar up there, maybe a trellis.
Sorry, just, a trellis.
Just that Perry had some thoughts about the ceremony. I mean, his band rented a bunch of stuff for the tour that was canceled, so now we're just going to, incorporate it into the wedding. Tastefully, of course.
Of course. We'll start in utter blackness. And then, boom! The empty altar appears in haunting silhouette of revolving beams of light.
Trellis, you are so uncool.
Suddenly, a synthesizer. Boop, 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 boop. Then, boom! An 8-foot ball of silver flash rains down, and in it appears the bride. The back door flies open. My band and I appear. I go into a Hendrixy guitar riff. My mates and I come down the aisle to greet Linda. We stand before her. Who will she choose?
Can the bridesmaids take a vote?
Oh, Minnie, I forgot the bridesmaids. Yeah, that might require a bit of choreography, I suspect. Excuse me. Bill, try something with me, yeah?
Synthesizers. Revolving beams of light. Ball of flash. It'd be cheaper if you two eloped and the rest of us just dropped some ass.
I'd really like it if you'd stop making these unkind remarks.
Linda, is this really the wedding you want?
Marrying Perry is all I want, okay? That's all that's important, so please stop putting him down. Besides, underneath all the glitter and the flash, it's actually going to be a very traditional wedding, surrounded by friends and family.
Excuse me. I'm looking for some sorry son of a bitch who's getting married here next week.
Roach! I didn't expect you to be up this early.
What do you mean? I haven't been to bed yet.
You're upset. I want you to meet Roach. He's the man who marries us.
Oh, Roach is going to marry us?
Hi, Reverend Roach. Nice to meet you.
He's also going to be my best man. And why? Because he's my main bloke. He's my compadre. He's my brother from another mother.
Are you sure you're a fully licensed minister?
Yes, and I take it very seriously. So, which way are we going with the ceremony? Naked or uptight?
Uptight.
Bummer.
Well, I just talked to Linda, and the fire marshal says that all of our dresses have to be flame retardant. Bill, what are we going to do about this wedding?
Same as we do at every wedding. Drink a lot, eat a lot, and tape our card to somebody else's gift.
Couldn't she have ended up with that stockbroker guy she dated, Glenn Pearson? He asks about her all the time when he comes into my office to get his teeth cleaned.
The high-pitched whining of the drill, the intense pain. I'm not surprised he thinks about Linda.
She wants to find a nice, solid guy like Glenn. How is Perry ever going to support a family?
Well, he's got that steady gig in Reno.
Reno?
Yeah, his band's booked for 2 years in a casino lounge. I thought you knew.
2 years? That whack job is dragging my sister to Reno?
I prefer to think of him as that beautiful, beautiful man who's dragging your whack job sister to Reno.
She probably doesn't even want to go to Reno. I bet he's pushing her into it, just like he's pushing her into this crazy wedding.
Judy, they're happy about this. I'm happy. Everybody's happy about him moving to Reno, with the possible exception of the people of Reno. It'll be fine. She'll visit us. We'll visit her. Oh, we could go for Carnival.
That's Rio, not Reno, you jackass.
I think you might be wrong on that.
Oh, this is nice. What's the occasion? Why do we have to get all dressed up?
Well, I just thought we'd go out for a nice dinner and talk about what kind of bachelorette party you'd like.
Guess I'm too old for strippers and drinking.
No, you're not.
Oh, good. Let's do that.
Oh, my God. Is that Glenn Pearson?
God, yes, I used to go out with him.
I know. Glenn!
Hey, Judy. Linda, so nice to see you.
Hey, long time no see, huh?
What a funny coincidence, you being here.
Well, you mentioned that you
I eat often in this restaurant because my office is right upstairs, and I see Glenn all the time. He's a patient of Dr. Gerber's. Great teeth.
Why don't you just sit down right here?
Thank you.
Oh?
Hey, look at you two. Add a baby and a golden retriever, and you'd make a beautiful Christmas card.
So, Glenn, how have you been?
Good. You know, the usual.
Please, if you call the usual being called an up-and-comer in the May 3rd, 2004 issue of the Wall Street Journal for that stock merger thingy.
Did you Google him?
No. What's Google? Sounds like a kid's game, you know. Google.
Something going on here, Judy?
No.
Judy called and she mentioned that you guys were...
Google. Here it is.
Oh, my God, you invited Glenn here. Oh. Yes, you're trying to undermine my wedding.
No.
You're getting married?
Oh, good Lord, you tried to fix me up with my ex-boyfriend 3 days before my wedding? Judy, that's worse than mean. That's just...
Horrible.
It's like you finish each other's thought. Look, Linda, I'm not trying to fix you up with Glenn. He's just an example. There's a million other ones just like him out there. Some even have a personality.
You know, I was voted one of Chicago's top 10 most eligible bachelors.
See? There's at least 9 others.
I can't believe you would be so sneaky.
You mean like sneaking off to Reno without even telling me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I thought you might overreact.
What are you gonna do, Linda, huh? Quit a perfectly good job and run off with an overgrown child who thinks he's a rock star?
You know what? If that's how you feel about my marriage and my future husband, then don't bother coming to the wedding.
I was number 4.
Did you hear that Tina's taking some boy runt to the wedding as her little runt date?
Yeah, actually, they're doubling with me in my date. You still dateless? I mean, you couldn't get one, right?
I still got a couple days.
Hey, you know, I just thought of something. Now that Aunt Linda's getting married, you're kind of the new Aunt Linda.
Oh, you take that back.
Hey, no, you two. Cut it out. Where's your father?
He's upstairs trying on clothes for the wedding. Ow! What?
He can say wedding. I know there's a wedding.
I know, I just wanted to hit him. Oh, hey, Meatloaf. I don't think you're supposed to wear an undershirt with that.
No undershirt. Sexy.
Embarrassing.
Man, this sucks. My sister's finally getting married, and I'm not even going to be there.
Come on, you can't miss this. There's an open bar and a glitter cannon. Yeah, you know something good's going to happen.
No, Linda doesn't want me there feeling the way I do about this marriage, and I can't change the way I feel. I think she's throwing her life away.
Don't be so negative. When you think about your sister's life, what's she really throwing away?
Hello, Bill. Looking sharp. Like the undie there. You can tear that off and throw it at the ladies right before you bang the wedding gong.
I get to bang the wedding gong? And Linda thinks it's her special day.
Hello, Perry.
Hiya, Judy. Just stopped by to drop off the bridal party gifts. Yeah?
Linda and Perry screaming into forever tour. Classy. Well, I got a lot of stuff to do. Good luck with everything.
Judy, wait. Can we have a talk, please? Listen, I know you don't like me particularly.
That's not true.
I took my fiancée on a blind date the other night.
Well, I just don't know if you're the right man for my sister.
Judy, Linda's my life. And I would give up anything to keep her. Including my music. And my hair. If that's what she wanted. Although I've never met a woman who could keep her hands off. You're staring. You want to touch it?
That's not why I'm staring. How could you drag Linda to Reno away from everyone she knows and loves?
Oh, Judy, she wants to go. She knows you've got Bill and the kids, and she loves you, but she wants a family of her own, and I'm a family now. Judy, I love her. And if you think I could ever imagine asking her to start a life with me without you by her side, then you've got no idea how much you mean to her. Please come to the wedding.
Don't you break her heart?
I know you don't know me very well, but understand this, Judy. I do not make T-shirts that lie.
Thanks for coming to my bachelorette party, Patty!
All right, take it easy. Aim for...
Honey, I'm so glad that we made up. I love you so much. So sorry I was so judgy about your marriage.
No, you were not judgy, Judy.
Yes, I was judgy, Judy. Judgy, Judy.
I see a homeless man, I'm giving him the keys.
I don't ever want to lose you. No, I know, me too, but we're sisters. You can't ever lose me. Hey, where'd you go? I lost you! Here I am! Hey, you dropped my scarf. You got it? Oh, man, she's out like a trout. Hey, wait. Hey, look, Patty left half a burrito. Score. Can't thank you enough for driving, Bill.
Nope. No, you cannot.
Can't believe I'm finally getting married. Phew, huh? Perry's so great. He really makes me laugh. Usually I'm just laughing at him.
What do you mean?
Oh, come on, let's face it, he's kind of a clown.
I like to think of him as a diamond in the rough.
Well, I mean, sure, I'd probably be better off marrying, like, a lawyer or a doctor or even that guy. Well, what the hell? At least I got married before I was 40, right? That's what's important.
But that's not the only reason, right?
As good as any. I did it. I made it under the wire. Woo-hoo! Oh, shouting with glee's tiring.
Did you really mean that, Linda?
Mm.
About getting married before you're 40?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Hey.
So, have you seen Linda?
Yeah, she's in the bridal room.
How does she seem? Is she okay?
Better than me. She's not dancing down the aisle.
Neither are you.
Hello, everybody. I just want to thank you all for being here on the blessed day. The love of my life, and I say I do. I do. Check. I do. Check. A bit more reverb.
I found your minister in the bathroom. Made a big mess.
I'm good. I'm good. All right, let's get the show on the road. Here.
No.
Oh, that's right. We're doing the uptight version. What a bummer.
So, you're not worried about Linda anymore?
No. It's her life. I'm not crazy about the fact that she's going to Reno, but she's doing what she wants, and Perry really does love her.
Yeah, I know he loves her.
Oh, God, you know what, Bill? I gotta learn these moves. I gotta go find Lauren.
Hey. Since when do you smoke?
Just today. After you get over the initial nausea, it's actually very calming.
So, how you doing?
Good. It's just, starting to feel pretty real here, you know? Screaming into forever!
You seem a little nervous.
Yeah, well, I am appearing in a ball of flash, and I got a lot of hairspray on, so...
Listen, last night... Last night in the car, you said some things that kind of stuck with me. Some things about Perry.
Oh, what'd I say?
Well, you called him a clown.
So? Come on, that's nothing compared to what Judy calls you. Jackass. Stupid jackass. Lazy jackass.
I don't listen when she says those things.
Jackass who doesn't listen.
Look, last night you made it seem like it didn't matter who you were marrying as long as you got married before you were 40.
Wow. I said that, huh?
Look, you know, marriage can be hard, and you don't want to dive into it just because of some deadline in your head. Linda, I know we haven't always got along, but you deserve to be happy.
You forgot your glow stick bouquet, love.
Oh, thanks.
You might want to run a razor over those knuckles before the wedding night, Angel.
Do that right now, honey.
You know, I walked in here today with the prettiest girlfriend in the world, and I'll be walking out with the most beautiful wife. And I mean you.
Did you hear that? Oh, I love him so much. There's not a doubt in my mind.
Good for you. You better get out there.
How do I look? Great.
Sure.
Thank you. For everything. I love you, you know.
Yeah. You know, too.
Okay.
No, you should come on. You should.
Hey, you're back from the honeymoon.
Aloha. How was Cleveland?
It was wonderful.
I'm now officially in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he wrote his name on the bathroom wall.
I'm in the Baseball Hall of Fame.
So, I guess the big thing is we have some news.
Yeah, when I go to Reno, Linda's going to stay here in Chicago.
Really?
What?
I mean, I have some vacation time, and Perry has every third week off, and we realize we'll see each other as much as we do now.
Yeah, but it's not going to be the same.
Oh, Bill, don't worry. We'll make it work.
No, it's bad. It's so bad.
You know, I have to say, a big part of our decision was finding out that somebody here loves me. I just can't walk away from that.
Could you at least move further down the couch?
I wouldn't have it any other way, 'cause you make me happy.
Hey,
Hey.
I got those pictures developed from Brian's birthday party.
These are from Brian's 8th birthday party. That was 6 years ago.
Yeah, I got it. So you can quit bugging me.
Look at this. Here you are.
Where?
In Mama's belly.
Who's that in Daddy's belly?
We don't know, sweetie, but we're pretty sure it's going to have a long neck and a foamy head.
Now, why don't you go wash up? I better start dinner. Linda and her new boyfriend will be here any minute.
I thought I'd fire up the barbecue and grill tonight.
It's freezing out there. You're going to be standing out there all by yourself while we're in here getting to know Linda's new guy and... Oh, okay, I can see where you're going with this.
Hi, Bill. Bye, Bill.
Bye, Linda. Hello, sweet freezing cold.
Hey, where's Trevor? I had to get in here first and tell you something. I'm 27.
You told him you were 27. Why do you want to start off a relationship unalive?
You know, a voice in my head asked the same question. Fortunately, it was drowned out by a louder voice screaming, "He's young and hot. Lie your 37-year-old ass off."
Linda, that is so shallow. When are you going...
Sorry, Linda. I couldn't find your lipstick. Hey.
Hey. When are you going to introduce me to your new boyfriend, baby sis?
Oh, you can call me your baby sis since I was a Chicago Bulls cheerleader.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun on that squad, didn't we, Linda?
Yeah.
I'm still in love with you today, 'cause you make me happy.
So Trevor takes me to Club 31. He's a VIP. I end up doing a shot off his abs.
Your sister's wild.
Show her your abs, sweetie.
No, that's all right. Wow, that's a lot of abs.
Touch him.
No, I don't want to touch him.
Go ahead. That's what they're there for.
Oh, my.
How's that for a six-pack, huh?
Six-pack. Who wants to tap a keg?
Trevor, this is my husband, Bill. Bill, this is Linda's boyfriend, Trevor.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Why are y'all sweaty?
Oh, I was trying to get the grill out of the garage. I couldn't get the door to open.
Trevor, honey, could you open the garage door for Bill?
Sure. I wouldn't bother. It's frozen shut.
Maybe Trevor could melt it with his eyes.
You know, I don't mind taking a look.
I'll give you a hand.
Oh, no, Bill, we don't want you to hurt yourself. Trevor looks like he can handle it. He lifts weights.
Yeah, and not just his own off the couch.
I work out.
Sure you do, sweetie. Trevor, the garage is that way.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, I don't know about the new guy you're dating, but his son seems very nice.
Linda told him she was 27.
Okay, he'll find out my real age when the time is right.
Trust me, he'll find out when the light is right. Oh, you gave up, huh?
No, I got it. I just threw a little shoulder into it.
Oh, come on now. I bet you haven't had a little shoulder since you were 5.
Well, it's not that big a thing. You know, my job keeps me in shape.
Yeah, Trevor teaches spinning at the health club. That's where we met. He's also a triathlete.
I'm more of a team sport guy, you know, football, basketball, hockey.
Until 6 o'clock, and then he switches to game shows.
Wow, you play hockey?
Well, I don't play hockey as much as I used to, but I still pick up a stick now and then.
Especially if there's a marshmallow at the end of it.
I haven't had a toasted marshmallow since I was 12. What year was it when you were 12, Linda? Oh, hi, honey.
Hey, Bill. What's in the bag?
Oh, I joined that roller hockey league at the rec center. I had to buy some equipment.
Oh, this is so cute. You're doing all this because of Linda's new boyfriend, Trev.
No, it's because I want to play hockey and maybe reconnect with my jock roots.
Yeah, well, while you're back there in the 70s, pick me up a can of tap.
Look, Judy, I made up my mind. I'm playing hockey.
Okay, whatever, but don't you think you should work your way up to something as strenuous as hockey? Like maybe you could start by walking past the couch, eventually go to the gym. After a couple weeks, go inside, have a look around.
All right, Judy, it's a beginner league, and I've played hockey before, remember? I used to be Killer Miller.
Yeah, well, if you do this, you're going to have to change your last name to Mingered.
I'm not going to get mingered. I got a helmet, pads, gloves.
God, and why'd you have to buy all this? Couldn't you have borrowed this stuff until you found out if you're going to do it more than once?
I'm going to do it more than once. I was born to play hockey.
Oh, really? Well, let's visit a place I like to call Bill's Closet of Lost Dreams. There was the summer you were born to fish.
Hey, in my defense, I only gave up because worms are icky.
And the winter you were born to ski.
I was born to ski, I just wasn't born to stop.
And that part of the afternoon you were born to scuba dive.
I don't care if sharks don't live in lakes. That was a shark.
Come on! What are you doing?
Huh?
We're playing a 3-2 iron D. You can't play the point unless you get back on D.
I know that. This is the beginner league, right?
Yeah, but it's also hockey. You get on D.
Back off, pal.
Oh, you want some of this? Huh?
Hey, you're a girl.
So are you.
Huddle, everybody. Show some hustle.
All right. Now, we can beat these guys, but we can't count on Phil to help.
Phil sucks.
I know. Let's take our game to the outside, keep the play away from Phil. Okay, let's go!
Yeah! Man, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Still, at least I'm doing better than that Phil guy.
You're out of position, Phil!
No, my name's... wait, I'm Phil? I don't want to be Phil. Phil sucks.
Move your ass, Phil!
Daddy!
Stop. Hi, honey.
What's in the bag?
Daddy's hockey equipment.
Can I play with it?
You can have it.
Hey, Bill, how's hockey?
Well, not exactly what I expected. As a matter of fact,
Trevor got that broken air conditioner out of Brian's room for you guys.
Wow, Bill couldn't get that thing to budge.
So, Bill, how'd it feel to get back in the rink?
Oh, great, just great. You know, I was just telling Judy I can't wait for the next game. Tina, honey, don't play with Daddy's equipment.
But you said...
Hey, look at this. I have gum.
Oh, good.
Where do you want this, Judy?
Oh, put it in the mudroom. Bill, give him a hand.
Sure. It's right in there. Oh, what do you know? That's the second rusty old thing he's taken out this week.
Hoo. Getting some. Don't care. Would you mind if I take away your houseboy?
What?
Well, Judy's been having him do stuff around here all day.
Well, I figured since we had a young, strong guy around, I might as well take advantage. I mean, that old fridge in the garage isn't going to get to the curb on its own, Bill.
I could have done that.
I don't think so. It still had the chain around it from when you tried to drag it with the car.
So, tell me about the game, Bill. Did you guys win?
Barely. Some guy on our team named Phil accidentally knocked the puck into our goal. Twice.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
Well, did you score any goals?
Yeah, 2.
All right, Bill.
You know, everyone does high fives. That's why I'm bringing this one back.
What is that noise?
Oh, just doing some crunches. 100.
Are you feeling all right?
I feel great.
Really? Because you were walking around like you were kind of sore. You sure you didn't overdo it playing hockey?
Not at all.
Come on, admit it. You're a little sore.
Stop it.
No, you stop it.
No, seriously, stop.
I knew it. You're sore.
Okay, maybe a little.
Well, if you can't make it down the stairs, I could put your hockey stuff in the closet of lost dreams for you.
Nothing's going in the closet.
You're right. We'll have Trevor carry everything out to the curb.
You know, it's easy to criticize, Judy, but when was the last time you saw the inside of a gym? What's it been, like 15 years?
What? I don't have to work out. I'm naturally thin.
There's a difference between being thin and being athletic. At least I'm out there trying to be fit, trying to be youthful. Who else is doing that here in this room? Oh, it's just me.
I can start working out anytime I want.
Easy, Judy. Don't get that heart rate up. It's not used to it.
You know what I think? I think I'll go with Linda to the health club tomorrow.
Great idea. You can sit at the juice bar and tell people how you're naturally thin.
No, I'm going to the health club, and I'm going to take Trevor's spinning class. And after that, I might lift weights. And after that, I might take a kickboxing class.
Well, good for you. Kickboxing. Yeah, right, like you could handle that. Ow! Okay, maybe you can. Ow! You definitely can. Ow!
I didn't kick you.
I know, I got a cramp.
Are you sure you want to come to spinning class with me? It's a pretty intense workout.
What is it with everyone around here? I used to work out a lot when I was younger.
Running from the cops because they caught you with beer is not working out.
I think I could handle riding a bike that doesn't go anywhere, unlike your age, which goes backwards.
For your information, I felt guilty making Trevor think I was 27. So, this weekend we're celebrating my 28th birthday. No presents.
Bill, is that you?
Yep, Purdue. So, you're heading out to your spinning class, huh?
Yep.
Good luck.
Oh, I don't need luck. I have muscles. But you better watch yourself playing hockey.
I can't watch myself. I skate too fast.
Come on, Judy. The bike's in front. Fill up early in Trevor's class.
Okay, let's go. Bill, your shoe's untied.
Thanks.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Carl. Can you do me a favor, buddy?
What's that?
Help me up. Oh, sure. That's a big one. There we go.
Hey, I brought all that stuff you asked for. Heat rub, Advil, ice pack. Did I forget anything, Grandpa?
Shut up. Oh.
There's
Either stop making that noise or give me a handful of that, too.
I'm so sore from hockey, I can hardly move.
If you're so sore, why don't you just quit?
I can't quit. I opened my big mouth. Now Judy's working out.
I could help you, Bill.
You?
Yeah, I used to coach my nephew's league. I know a lot about hockey.
All right, what's in it for you?
You did say there were some ladies playing, right?
Yeah, but they're pretty big and brawny.
Hey, I said I'd do it. You don't have to sweeten the pot. Now, remember everything we worked on. Stick to the boards, hustle up to the point.
Got it.
Yeah, and most of all, when we try to score, we shoot on the other team's goal.
Right.
Now, go get in that game. You're an animal. Go get him, champ. That's it, Bill. Stick with it. Eye of the tiger. Watch out, buddy. Oh, oh. Just a little bump, Bill. Shake it off. No blood, no foul. No blood, no foul. Foul! Foul!
Hey, where did you go? I looked for you halfway through class and I couldn't find you.
Really? Because I looked for you too and I couldn't find you, so I came home.
It's no problem. I caught a ride with Trevor. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Can I have a sip of your water?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Do you mind handing it to me?
What, do I have to drink it for you too?
Are you okay?
Yeah, why?
You're not sore, are you? Because you haven't really moved at all since I got here.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Hey, these the new workout shoes you got?
Hey, all right, I'm sore. Every muscle in my body aches. It hurts to sit, it hurts to stand. My crotch feels like it was used as a backstop at a batting cage.
So does this mean you're gonna quit?
I can't quit. Made such a big deal about Bill taking up hockey, and now he's playing practically every night, and he's barely hurting at all.
Well, maybe you'll just get used to it.
I want to get used to it. I want to be able to cross my legs again. Whatever you do, don't mention any of this to Bill.
Why? Because you don't want him to know you're in worse shape than he is? You just tried to slap me, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go try to find a bottle of aspirin. And if it has a child-proof cap, so help me God, I'll chew right through it.
Hi, Bill.
Oh, hi, Linda.
You all right?
Oh, I'm fine.
Looks like you dropped your coat there.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Nice shot. Those the kind of moves you'd use on the rink?
Okay, I'm a little banged up, but don't tell Judy.
Oh, this is so funny.
What's so funny?
Just how you guys are both working out and doing so great. You're both champions!
Yeah, thanks. Don't you have to go pick up your boyfriend from his play date?
Yeah, should get going.
See ya.
Oops. Sorry. Better get that before the ants do.
I'm not picking up those cookies.
Neither am I. They'll teach her.
I'll go see what's on TV.
Me too.
You know what's fun? Just kind of strolling through your house.
Yeah, we paid for this place. Might as well enjoy it.
Where's the remote?
We don't have to watch TV.
Yeah, we watch too much of it. We're jocks now.
You bet we are.
So, spinning going well then?
Oh, yeah, I live for my spinning class. I don't know what I'd do without it.
I feel the same way about hockey.
I'm hungry. Can I have dinner?
Sure thing, sweetie. We'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
So you gonna go get her something?
Yeah, I'll get up and get her something. Unless you want to.
Okay, I'll do it. Then again, there are cookies in there.
Ah, she loves cookies.
Okay, this is ridiculous. We're feeding our child food off the floor. When I say go, let's both admit how we really feel, okay? Together.
Okay.
Ready, set, go.
I hate working out.
Aha!
You're so sore you can't even point.
I know, I haven't been able to bend my legs for days.
What were we trying to prove, Bill?
I didn't want to be old. I wanted to be young like Trevor.
Bill, when we were young, we weren't even young like Trevor.
I know, but we weren't old like this. How did this happen?
Oh, it happens to everyone. And we're not even that old. Someday we're going to look back on this and want to feel this good.
Oh, my God, that's depressing.
Well, it's not that bad. I mean, we may have peaked physically, but age has given us a lot of other wonderful things.
You're right. Like what, wisdom?
No.
Success.
Please.
Oh, we must have something to show for our time on this earth.
Keys. We have a lot more keys than we used to.
That's right. We do have a lot more keys.
And you know what else? After all these years, we're still hot for each other.
You're right. And someday we'll have sex again.
Not today, right?
Oh, God, no.
Oh, did you just try and kiss me?
Yeah.
Right back at you.
Happy birthday, sweetie.
I can't believe I'm 28.
Before you know it, you'll be in your late 30s.
Bill, come help me get the plates.
Linda, I forgot I couldn't get tickets to that play.
Oh, no. I was really looking forward to that. Well, what are we going to do now?
Well, we could go back to my place and you can eat the cake off my abs.
Okay.
Bill, they're leaving with the cake. Run after them.
I am running.
Faster! Go faster!
I wouldn't have it any other way, 'cause you make me happy.
Hey, Daddy. How was work?
Making the world a better place, one toilet at a time.
You're my hero.
Oh. I'm hungry. Something smells good.
I'm just boiling water.
And where's it coming from? Oh, wait. I got barbecue sauce on my shirt.
When you eat lunch, does any of it go in your mouth?
I have 30 minutes to eat 45 minutes worth of food. There's bound to be shrapnel. Besides, you might want to be nice to me.
Oh, no way! AC/DC concert! Floor seats, how'd you get these?
Some loser at work had a baby. Now she says she can't go to the concert. She's got to be home with the newborn.
She's no AC/DC fan.
So, who should I take? Who should I take?
I have the tickets.
Oh, take me, take me.
All right.
Yes. You want to go to dinner beforehand?
You want to have sex after the concert?
After the concert, you're no AC/DC fan.
Yes, I am!
Mom, Dad, if you have a minute, can I have a word with you?
As long as that word isn't pregnant.
Bill, don't be ridiculous. I would have read about that in her diary.
Can I possibly ever have a serious conversation with you?
Sorry.
What's on your mind, honey?
Well, concerning the Saturday evening.
Concerning the Saturday evening.
Bill, go ahead, honey.
Concerning this Saturday evening.
I'm sorry, honey. Your father made a face.
Oh, you laugh.
Wait, you made... Oh, all right, Lauren. Sorry. Yes, concerning this Saturday evening.
Well, Tiffany's older sister is a cheerleader, and she's having a party on Saturday. I've been invited. There's gonna be boys there and possibly beer, but I promise I won't drink or do anything bad. May I have your permission to go?
Are her parents gonna be there?
No, but I will conduct myself responsibly. I'd like to start attending parties, and that's why I'm telling you all this. I want to show you that you can trust me because I'm honest.
Well, we respect that you came to us. It was a very mature thing to do. You've obviously grown up a lot during the past year.
Oh, Phil, quit teasing her. She's not going.
I know. Did you see her little face? For a second, she got all excited.
I'm still in love with you today, 'cause you make me happy.
Lauren, we're not being unreasonable. We can't possibly let you go to a party where there's boys and beer.
There is such a double standard in this house. I'm sure Brian's invited, and I bet you'll let him go.
Invited where?
We will not let him go.
Let me go where?
Of course you will, because it's a cheerleader party. And since he's a cheerleader, all his friends are gonna be there.
All my friends are having a party?
Brian would have to ask us if he could go, and we would tell him no, just like we told you.
Yeah, right.
Wait, she got invited?
Hey, Lauren, you want me to prove my point? Brian, you are not going to that party.
What party?
I'm going to my room.
Lauren, there is no way that you can go to some boy-girl cheerleader beer bash, and that's final.
Oh, you make me so mad.
That's real mature. Real mature.
What? Party?
5 minutes ago, everything was fine. Now doors are slamming. I have no idea how to deal with daughters and their girl problems.
Why didn't they invite me to the party? I'm a cheerleader.
Or sons and their girl problems.
I mean, I choreographed that entire halftime show that we did. Whose idea was it to go urban? Mine. And who loved it? Everyone.
I'm sure they did, son.
I mean, I don't get it. Why don't I ever get invited to these parties?
I'll be right back. Son, there are a million things you're gonna ask my advice about, and most of what I tell you will be pure nonsense. But parties, that's where your old man shines.
That's because you probably got invited.
Oh, not at first. When I was a freshman, I wanted to get in with the football players because, man, those guys were getting a lot of tales to tell the next day in school. And anyway, they had a party. I went along, pretended I belonged, and I got a little tale I can't ever tell your mother.
But they knew you weren't invited. Didn't they kick you out?
No, I laid low. I just hung out in the kitchen. I made a pyramid out of empty beer cans, and when the guys came in, they assumed I drank all that beer, and bam, a legend was born. And then I started living the legend, and that's why you'll need grants and loans to get through college.
So you're saying when you were my age, you were a loser like me?
Brian Miller, I don't ever want to hear you talk like that. I was not a loser.
And neither am I?
Oh, yeah, no.
Thanks a lot, Dad.
Glad to help.
Daddy, can I ask you a question?
Well, Daddy's very hungry, so as long as it's quick.
Who's God?
Hi. Just came over to spend some time with my favorite nieces and nephew.
No, you didn't. You're here on guard duty while Mom and Dad go to the concert, so I don't try and sneak out to the party.
Okay, that is so not true. I'm here because I love you.
Hey, Aunt Linda.
Hey, Lauren, Brian's not allowed to go either, and he's not acting all crabby.
That's because he wasn't invited.
Okay, quit teasing your brother. I'm sure he was invited.
I wasn't.
If Brian knew these people, I'm sure they would have invited him.
They're all my friends.
Well, maybe they forgot.
Aunt Linda,
you know?
please.
Listen, I know what it's like when you can't go to a party because you're too young, or you're not invited, or you're breaking out because that dermatologist is too expensive. Thank you, Mother. But that's when you make your own fun. That's why I brought Party in a Bag.
What's Party in a Bag?
I got Fiddle Faddle and Mad Libs and who wants to play Truth or Dare Jenga and learn a little bit more about Aunt Linda?
I've got a big project due on Monday.
Yeah, you know, me too. Hey, what else have brought Footloose? Who wants a taste of the bacon? He's hot and sizzling.
concert. Remember, no one leaves this house.
Lauren.
Until I meet a boy with a card, then I am so gone.
Honey, please don't threaten us with peace and quiet. Tina, we're going.
Okay, you know the rules. No smoking, no fireworks, no borrowing the car.
Where are you going?
Mommy and Daddy are gonna drink from the fountain of youth called AC Lightning Bolt DC.
Tina, have fun with your Aunt Linda.
Don't wait up, Grandma. We're gonna be rocking all night long.
Did you bring your Visine and earplugs?
Yep, right in the fanny pack, hon. Lock and load, baby. Look at that woman trying to be 18 again. That halter top ain't halting anything anymore.
Check out the guy with the rainbow tattoo. There's nothing but a pot of old at the end of that.
Well, at least we're still cool. When are they gonna open these doors? I'm ready to rock.
Girl over there, I bet she's barely 14. What's she doing here?
Come on, Judy. You snuck out to your first AC/DC concert when you were 14.
Yeah, that was great. Nobody leaves this house, Judy. Parents totally trusted me, fools.
Yeah, they were so clueless.
Bill, you don't think Lauren would try...
Judy, don't go there. Floor seats.
Give me the phone. I want to call home and make sure she didn't try anything stupid.
She'll be fine. Linda's with her.
Oh, my God, what were we thinking?
Hello?
Hey, Linda, is Lauren there? What do you mean she went to bed? It's 7:30.
Don't worry, I checked on her like half an hour ago. She's out cold. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, Tina, hand me that book.
Now go upstairs to her room and throw it as hard as you can at the lump in the bed. I'll hold it. Hey, you, does your mother know you're here? Oh, yeah, give an old person the finger. That's original.
Judy, she's gone.
Oh, Lauren. Bill, she snuck out.
Well, she better enjoy the next 3 hours, because as soon as this concert's over, we're pulling her out of that party and she is dead.
Bill, she's our daughter.
You're right. One on the floor, give her hell.
Bill!
2 on the floor. Okay, just be cool. If Lauren finds out we're here looking for her, she'll take off out the back.
All right, you check upstairs. I'll look down here.
Yeah, any kids up there?
Yeah, in the bedrooms.
Judy, bedrooms.
So are you Tiffany's dad?
Yes. I like to provide a love den for underage kids to drink and make out.
It's awesome.
Yeah, and at midnight, I give a big prize to Chicago's stupidest high school student. You got a real shot this year.
It's awesome.
Excuse me. I need to, Dude, dropped your cell phone. Hey, dude, dropped your cell phone. Well, little missy. I knew I'd find you here. Oh, dude, you dropped your cell phone. Ah, man, a beer can pyramid.
Yes!
Ryan?
Oh, no. Dad, what are you doing here?
You kidding me, dude? I heard this was a total blowout of the semester.
Dad, I'm just here because you told me not to wait for an invitation.
I wasn't talking about this party. Let me smell your breath. You've been drinking coffee?
Yeah, I figured this party would go way past my bedtime.
How many cups you had?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know.
So you didn't drink any beer?
No, but I'm flying.
Well, you better fly home before your mom gets down here.
Mom's here?
Yeah, she's upstairs looking for Lauren.
Lauren's not here.
No, and neither are you. Now go home, and don't you dare let your mother know it was my idea. Look who I found.
Oh, look at his eyes. How many cups of coffee has he had? What made you think you could sneak out of the house and crash a party?
Well, the truth is
I don't want to hear his coffeed-up version of the truth. The more important thing is to get Brian home and find Lauren.
Please don't embarrass me.
Okay. Your mom and I are going to call the cops, and you head for the front door and walk home.
Thanks for being cool, guys.
Cool? You've turned us from hard rockers into cop-calling parents.
That is so bogus, young man.
I can't believe Lauren would do this to me, you know? I mean, I'm the aunt. I'm the fun one. I'm the one you're supposed to tell your secrets to.
Can I go to bed now?
Hi, Aunt Linda.
Oh my God, I lost another one? Where have you been?
I was at a party.
Okay, you better get upstairs right now because your parents are on their way home and hey! Look who I caught trying to sneak out.
We found him at the party and told him to come home.
Look who I caught trying to sneak in.
Have you heard from Lauren?
No, but look, Tina's still here.
Tina, why didn't you go to bed? It's way past your bedtime.
I wanted to, but Aunt Linda kept talking.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take you upstairs. This is why I am never having children.
Daddy says you're too old.
She's not at Bethany's. I'm gonna try Ashley's. Brian, you are in so much trouble. You are so grounded. Go upstairs.
I only did what Dad...
Hold there, son. I don't want to hear your excuses.
Wait a second. What'd you say, Brian?
It was Dad...
Oh, not another word, Brian.
Bill, let him talk.
Oh!
Stop it! Brian, did your father tell you you could go to this party?
No, he didn't.
Brian?
He said it would make me cool.
Oh, okay. You know what doesn't make you cool? Narking on your dad.
Nice work, Bill. Now, let's see. What stories did you tell Lauren? Anything about hopping a freight car and seeing America? No one's home at Ashley's house. I gotta go find her phone book.
I'll look for a class list.
Dad?
Yes, narc.
Thanks for not embarrassing me.
Brian, let me be clear about this. You don't sneak out of this house to go to parties. But don't you ever let anyone make you feel like you don't belong somewhere, you understand?
Yes. Thanks, Dad.
Good. So did you talk to any girls at the party?
No, I was too busy building my pyramid.
No, son, if you ever want to get under a girl's sweater, then what you gotta do, you know what? I'm in enough trouble.
Thanks, Mrs. Hernandez. Sorry to have bothered you. Bye. Bill, it's getting late. I'm starting to worry.
Well, keep calling. We'll find her.
Find who?
Oh, thank God. Lauren, where have you been?
Downstairs? You guys are home early. How was the concert?
You were downstairs?
Yeah, in the basement. I was listening to some of your old records.
You were listening to our old records.
Judy, if our daughter says she was downstairs, then we should trust... Yeah, she's warm. She hasn't been outside.
Then why did you ball up your clothing underneath your blankets to make it look like you were sleeping?
I didn't want Aunt Linda to know I was still awake. She brought Party in a bag.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So you were home this entire time?
Yeah. You guys told me I wasn't allowed to go anywhere, and I gave you my word that I wouldn't.
Good, because we busted your brother at that party.
Oh. So you went to the party looking for me, and you found him. You thought I had betrayed your trust, when really it was Brian.
Lauren, we made a mistake. I am sorry we misjudged you.
Well, maybe next time that you're ready to accuse me of lying and sneaking out, you'll remember this.
You're right. You have our trust from now on.
Thank you.
Where are you going?
To listen to some more records. Pink Floyd rocks!
Isn't that great? Our daughter thinks Pink Floyd rocks.
We totally got away with it. My parents are so clueless.
Hi. I'm Mr. Clueless. I'd like to introduce my wife, Mrs.
Clueless, honey.
Hi, these kids, they ran away from the other party and they tried to hide in our basement. But I told them, no, I am listening to music here by myself.
You almost got away with it, right up to the Pink Floyd rocks part.
Pink Floyd doesn't rock. Pink Floyd is mellow.
Let's go inside the house, kids. We're gonna call your parents. Oh my God, we're now the parents that call other parents. I looked hot tonight.
Hey, aren't you Tiffany's dad?
Okay, it's official. You're the stupidest kid in Chicago.
In your face, Donnie!
Well, we gotta hand it to you kids. This has been quite a night.
Guess it's inevitable. You're both at an age where you're gonna try and pull stunts like this.
But you're forgetting that your mother and I know all the tricks. For instance, Lauren. I'll bet you greased the window so it opened silently. Then you shinnied down the drain pipe. You crept across the backyard. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Oh, you snapped a twig. Stop. No sudden movements.
Actually, I went up the front stairs, down the back stairs, and let my friends in. But your way with the drain pipe
Can
is
you
really
stop
cool.
giving them ideas? What your father's trying to say is anything you can think of, anything you try, I guarantee we've done it and done it way better.
You're playing against a championship team here. So go ahead and try, but we'll catch you.
You caught me by accident.
Okay, just for that, if I ever catch you at a party again, I'm going to climb up on the couch and shout, "Hey, everybody, I'm Brian Miller's dad." And my fly will be open.
Anything else?
You know, it doesn't seem fair to me that we're getting in trouble for doing all the same stuff you did.
Because, Brian, we have a lot of regrets. We did a lot of idiotic stuff, and we're lucky that we never got arrested, convicted, or worse, right, Bill?
I remember this one time I was climbing a hotel fire escape with a 12-pack in one hand, and I fell to my death.
Point is, we're not only watching you, but we are one step ahead of you.
Now get up to your room and think about what we just told you.
So how was your party?
Good. How was yours?
Cool.
Can you two at least pretend you've just gotten in trouble?
Did you see that, Bill? They didn't feel bad for a second. I don't think they're afraid of us. We are so screwed.
I thought we had a chance with the boy.
Oh, remember when they were babies and you couldn't leave them alone for a second? You had to check on them in their beds. They were always throwing up. Well, we're back to that.
Here's the plan. We hang on another few years, then they're society's problem.
I'm sorry we missed our date tonight.
Well, there's still a little bit of time left. We could put on some romantic music.
Let's see where the night takes us.
Dad, Lauren's pounding on my door.
Yeah, well, he won't get off the internet, and I need to make a phone call.
Brian and Lauren won't stop fighting.
The internet is not as my homework. I need to go.
Honey, do you want to handle this or should I?
I got it.
Nothing stops a fight like Cardi in a bag.
I wouldn't have it any other way, 'cause you make me happy.
So you think you got it bad at work? My boss has been all over me since I changed my greeting from "Can I help you?" to "Like what you see."
What burns me is they're trying to limit the type of snacks we can have when we're working the register. I mean, where I'm from, ribs are a snack.
Right?
And all this griping about work is getting me down.
Yeah, me too. There are more important things in the world. Let's gripe about women.
Yeah, women. I don't have one. Who's next?
You know what I hate? When she wakes me up early on Saturday to wash the car.
You know, there is a solution, Bergner. Move out of your mom's house, buy your own car.
Then I'd have to find a job, and you know I got carpal tunnel.
I got one for you. Last Saturday, I'm on the couch, and Judy starts with the blah, blah, blah. You haven't done anything all day. Meanwhile, the lawn's been mowed, the storm windows have been taken down, and the driveway's been hosed. Who do you think told the kids to do all that? Me.
I think my wife has sunk into a deep depression.
I wasn't done, Tim. Then Judy doesn't let up. She starts nagging me about, oh, put away your smiles, boys. Here comes the general now.
Hey, guys, I hope you didn't fill up on chips and pretzels. I picked up a couple of double meat pizzas.
2 double meat pizzas? That's like a meat each.
And to wash it down, I got a 12-pack of beer in the car. It's already cold.
I'll go get it.
No, you're playing. I'll get it.
Well, you're right, Bill. Eat more pizza, drink more beer, nag, nag, nag.
You got it rough. A hot woman that does stuff for you. If my mom looked like Judy, I'd marry her. You know what I mean.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh,
Okie dokie, here's the beer. Enjoy.
Believe me, Judy's only acting this way because she wants me to do something.
Oh, and don't forget to turn off the lights when you're done, sweetie.
And there it is.
I've done 6 loads of laundry. I worked all day. I'm exhausted. All Bill has to do is pick up dinner on his way home.
Well, that sounds fair.
You would think so, except when he walks in the door, he's carrying 1 burger for himself. Said he didn't realize that I meant for me and the kids, too.
Oh, my God. If I did that, my wife would crack open my skull and fry my brains for dinner.
Not an option with Bill. We'd still be hungry.
Sounds like you had quite a week.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. On Thursday, the kids, oh. No more talking, just happy.
That's it. Just relax. Relax.
Wow, I had no idea my wife could make sounds like that.
Bill, you're early.
Well, that's the sound I'm used to hearing.
Well, so much for me time.
Look, why don't you veg under the dryer for a few minutes and come back and I'll rub you some more, okay?
Thank you.
You must be Bill. I'm Gary.
Oh, hey, Gary. Judy says great things about you.
Yeah, Judy says a great many things about you, too.
So, this place is pretty fancy for a mall hair salon. Quite an operation you got here.
Well, I like my customers to feel pampered. Can I offer you an espresso, cappuccino?
Ah, cappuccino. So that's how you do it.
Do what?
Jack up these prices. Cappuccino, plate of cookies, smelly candles. Suddenly you can charge an arm and a leg for a haircut. You got yourself quite a racket, my friend.
You're calling my business a racket?
No. I'm just saying my barber cost me $6. With this card, my 10th cut is free. Oh, wait, that's submarine sandwiches, frozen yogurt, mini golf. Cut hut.
Yeah. Look, if you look around, you'll find that my prices are more than fair.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I think you're brilliant. You can get people to pay these prices. More power to you, buddy.
Rip-off artist?
No, I don't mean it in a bad way. When you think about it, you got a never-ending line of morons coming in here with too much money in their pockets.
I've been trying to make an appointment with Gary for the past 3 weeks. Well, that's what you said last time. Well, maybe I do have to use this tone of voice. And you could lose the accent. You're not Debbie from Paris. You're Debbie from Skokie. Can't believe it. I still can't get an appointment.
I'm sorry to hear that, honey.
So strange. It's like ever since I was there, it's like Gary's mad at me or something.
Well, if he is mad at you, I can assure you it was nothing I said.
Oh, my God. What did you say?
It's possible that he took the words rip-off artist the wrong way.
You called him a rip-off artist? Now he'll never take me back.
Why don't you just go to a different hairdresser?
Do you have any idea how hard it is to find a good hairdresser?
Let's see. City of Chicago, hairdressers. Oh, what do you know? There's like 1,000 of them.
Oh, yeah, there's only one Gary.
Oh, I beg to differ. Right here. Hair by Gary. Oh, and hey, it's in the Town and Country Mall, the same place as your old hair. Oh.
What's going on?
Your father got me kicked out of my hairdressers.
Oh, my God.
So what's the big deal? There's like 1,000.
Been there.
Bill, since you messed this up, you gotta go apologize.
Oh, forget it, Judy. I am not apologizing. Bill Miller does not go to a hairdresser with his tail between his legs. I am the man of the house, and that's the way it's gotta be. In fact, there's a few more things I gotta say to you, but I can't say them in front of the kids. Now, kids, upstairs.
You going to apologize?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Gary, how's it going, buddy? You probably don't remember me.
You're Bill Miller. You told me my business was a racket, and I'm a rip-off artist.
Boy, you are the sharpest pair of scissors in here, my friend.
I am not your friend.
Oh, yeah, about that. You know, I'm a teaser. That's what I do. But you should know one thing. I only tease you because I hate me. I'm working on it, so why don't you let my wife come back here? We'll let bygones be bygones and go our separate ways.
What's this?
Little something for you.
You're bribing me with a sandwich card?
7 out of 9 punches. Bon appetit.
I don't think so. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have customers waiting.
Wow, only $75. It's not much to pay for the fountain of youth, is it? I mean, look at you. You look 29 again.
I'm 25.
Well, when you are 29, you'll still be wearing this haircut because it'll never go out of style.
You know, you're a real charmer. Why don't you come home with me tonight and tell my wife she's fat?
Gary, when I came in here the other day, I acted like a jerk. I said some stupid things, and I ruined something really special for my wife, and I'm sorry.
Well, you should be sorry. I worked my butt off to build this business, and I work even harder to keep my clients happy.
I understand that now, and again, I'm really sorry.
Well, it does take a big man to come in here and apologize.
I am a big man.
So what do you say we get Judy back in that apartment block?
Great. Thanks, Gary.
How does a week from Saturday sound?
Sounds like I'm sleeping indoors tonight. Whoa, what are you doing?
My God, your hair is bone dry. What kind of conditioner do you use?
I don't need conditioner.
Well, tell that to your hair follicles. Of course, they won't hear you. They're too dry.
And because they're hair follicles.
Come on. I'm done for the day. I'm going to give you a conditioning treatment. You'll see the difference.
Nah, it's all right.
I can't let you walk out of here looking like that. People might think I did it.
Gary, it's really very kind of you.
It's on me.
Man, this is great. You know, you should get some little teeny donuts to dunk in here. Oh, okay. You're rubbing me? You know, you really don't need to,
Kind of tight back there. You got a lot of stress in your life.
Yeah, work's been kind of lousy lately. You don't want to hear about that.
No, you go ahead. That's what I'm here for.
No. I don't want to be one of those people who just sits in the chair and whines about their problems. It's just that my boss has really been riding me. Now he's trying to stick me with a crappy shift.
Well, if this nod is any indication, you are seriously being mistreated, my friend. Obviously, you deserve better.
When can I see you again?
Hey, Bonnie. It's Brian Miller from English class. Really? I sound older on the phone? Why, thank you.
Brian, can you help me with these groceries?
Hang on a second, Bonnie. Mom, I can't now. I'm talking to a girl.
Oh. Hope I don't say something embarrassing about the little boy I used to be.
All right. I'll put all the groceries away.
That's all I'm asking. Tina, what are you doing?
Brian's talking to a girl.
Tina, that's not nice. It's a private phone conversation.
He's reading her a poem.
Oh, let me hear.
I can hear you breathing.
Tina, go to your room. You're in big trouble. Hey, Bill, how'd it go with Gary?
Good. Real good. You're on for a week from Saturday.
Oh, Bill, thank you so much.
Oh, don't mention it. You know, Gary is a great guy. We got to talking. We bonded a little. He gave me a free shampoo.
He gave you a shampoo?
Yeah, it turns out my hair is dry. That's why it's hard to control.
Yeah, looks like a bunch of them have run away from home.
Judy, can you not stress me out? I just had a rub, and I'm hoping it'll take.
He gave you a rub, too?
Yeah, he says I hold a lot of tension in my neck.
Well, as long as you got me back in.
Oh, I got you back in. Your appointment's at 10, mine's at 11, so we can go together.
You're going back?
Yeah, Gary says I need a trim. He didn't have time.
But what about the cut hut in your punch card?
Gary says you buy cheap, you get cheap.
Bill, don't take this the wrong way, but Gary's my hairdresser, you know, and when I get my hair done, that's my Judy time. It's my one time a month that I have to myself.
Oh, to get away from your family.
Yes, God, yes. And I don't want to share it with you, who I love.
Well, what about my Bill time?
Your whole life is Bill time.
Fine. Why don't I just move my appointment up a week? I'll go on my day, you go on your day. Everybody's happy, right?
I guess that'll work.
Great.
Bill, what are you doing?
I think mine's a little softer, Judy.
So then the guy says to the genie, what the hell is this? And the genie says, my mistake.
I thought you wanted a 12-inch pianist.
Oh, you heard that joke before?
Yeah, Bill told me that last week when he was in here. That is a great joke.
You know, speaking of Bill, he completely forgot to pick up Lauren at the mall.
Yeah, he told me that too.
What an idiot, huh?
Well, actually, he said you forgot to ask him to pick her up.
That's not true. I asked him before I left for work.
Then I'm sure you did.
You bet I did.
But it is possible you forgot, right? I mean, people do forget.
Yes, it is possible.
Look, I'm not taking any sides
Just
here.
rub me down and blow me out.
Daddy, how does electricity work?
Well, it's really very simple, Tina. But first, let me ask you a question. Would you rather know how electricity works or have a brand new cool whistle?
Electricity. Whistle.
That was close. Hey, hon.
You have to stop seeing him.
Who?
Gary, my hairdresser. You told him all my stories.
Stories? What stories?
Picking up the kid's story, the laundry story, the shower misunderstanding. And you're twisting them all around so you look right and I look wrong.
Oh, I see what this is all about. You want Gary all to yourself so you can talk smack about me and he'll take your side.
You're damn right I do.
Judy, I am appalled.
Oh, shut up. Like you never talk smack about me with your poker buddies.
Okay, fine. Fine. You don't trust me or our relationship, I'll call Carl myself. Hey, Carl. Bill. Do I talk smack about Judy? Have I ever said one negative thing about my beloved wife, Judy, at a poker game? No? Thanks.
Give me that. Carl. It's not even Carl.
Can I please have one private conversation with this girl?
All right, fine. Maybe I talk about you a little, but everyone does it. All the guys do it. That's what poker's for.
That's exactly my point. In a good marriage, everybody needs an outlet. You have poker, I have Gary. You wouldn't want me hanging around with your poker buddies, would you?
I'm not sure that they'd want you, Judy. I haven't exactly painted the prettiest picture of you.
Bill, promise me you'll stop seeing Gary.
Okay, I promise.
Thank you, Bill. It means a lot to me.
Oh, I'm gonna miss him. There's some problems at work he was helping me sort out.
Bill, if you're having problems at work, talk to me. I'm your wife.
Oh, I don't know, Jude.
No, come on, talk to me.
Well, it's just, it seems like my supervisor's out to get me.
Uh-huh.
Last week, he took the microwave out of the break room. You know I like my cup of noodles around 3 o'clock. There's another microwave down at the loading dock, but then the guys down there make fun of me, calling me cup of noodles.
Judy told you to suck it up.
Yeah. The rest of the day, she was calling me cup of noodles.
She shouldn't do that. It's obvious your supervisor's out to get you.
I know, but Judy says it's no big deal and I should pick my battles.
Pick your battles. You work your butt off at that store.
I know. Oh, careful. I think Judy did some damage back there. I love her, but she's got hands like a lobster.
Hang on.
Hey, Gare, speaking of Judy, I almost forgot. Would you mind not telling her I was here?
Why?
Well, she sort of made me promise to stop seeing you.
I don't know, Bill. Judy's been a loyal customer for a lot of years. I feel uncomfortable lying to her.
Hey, she's been a loyal wife for a lot of years. I do it all the time. Hit me with that hot towel.
What if she finds out?
How's she gonna find out?
This is a nice beer stein. Maybe I should get one of these for Bill.
Do you really think Bill needs a fancy mug? I mean, I've seen him drink beer from his two-cupped hands. Oh, hey, isn't that the salon you go to?
Yep. Maybe I should pick up some conditioner while I'm here.
Hey, look, that guy getting a shave has the same ugly shoes as Bill.
Oh, yeah. That guy's way bigger than Bill.
All right. Quit begging. I won't tell her.
Thanks, man.
Ready for the towel to come off?
Yep.
You know what? I don't need conditioner. Let's go to Berenson's. No, wait. That is Bill. There, jackass!
God, this hot foam feels heavenly.
Okay, Bill. Try not to move. This thing's awfully sharp. Just close your eyes and relax.
Hey, Gary, I got a little itch on my nose. Would you scratch it for me? Gare?
mean, I've been going to Gary for 9 years. You've been there like twice.
Yeah. And thanks to you, he'll only see one of us now, which should be me, because I didn't start the hot foam fight.
Jill, this whole thing is your fault, and I can't blame Gary for not wanting to get in the middle of it.
I need Gary, because I need someone to listen to my problems at work, not just tell me to suck it up.
Oh, for God's sakes, Bill, it was a cup of noodles.
Which was very important to me.
Oh, Bill, this is so stupid. Gary is a hairdresser. And since I have more hair, I get him.
Well, Gary says my hair is at a crisis point. It's very, very dry.
Really, a crisis point? That sounds serious. Let me feel. Ow, ow, ow. Promise you'll stop going to Gary.
Never.
Promise you'll stop going to Gary.
Judy, we should just calm down and never.
Oh, you let go of my hair.
No, you let go.
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 Let go.
Sorry, we're in the wrong house.
Hi, Brian. You must be Bonnie.
How you doing? Bill Miller.
Hi. You know, maybe we should study some other time, Brian.
But if we don't... Bonnie, Why?
Bill, this is crazy. We need to figure out how to solve this like adults.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Bill, we're not having a pie eating contest.
Okay, fine. You got a better idea?
I know, we'll have a trivia contest.
Okay. What's my favorite kind of pie?
Bill, that's not trivia.
Okay. In 1982, what was my favorite kind of pie?
Give it up, Bill. We're not eating pie.
It's poker night. Who's ready to be the big loser?
Said the man who lives with his mother. Hey, Bill, ready to play some cards?
Oh, that's it. We'll cut cards. We got cards, we got witnesses. One card, high cut wins.
Okay, fine. Did we come in the middle of... Ladies first.
Okay, but I'll go first. One-eyed Jack beat a baby.
Could she be any hotter?
No, sir, she could not.
Ah, damn it. Looks like I beat you with my king. Bill wins! That's right. Bill wins, because the king pulled a king.
Oh, yeah, Bill. Tell him what you want.
A hairdresser named Gary. I can explain.
So how long did it take his friends to stop laughing at him?
About a half hour. They're not going to let him forget about it for a long time.
Well, I'm glad you won. That thick neck of his was hell on my fingers. Close your eyes, relax.
Excuse me. Is there a guy named Gary here, cuts hair, gives really good neck rubs? Wait a minute. This isn't a sporting goods store.
Feels great. You sure this was okay?
Technicality. She said you couldn't give me a rub. She said nothing about me giving you a rub. So anyway, I'm down in the loading dock, and this guy's taking forever to pop popcorn in the microwave.